Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'ma tap in for sure.
Tap in.
Tap in. Good. Good morning to the world. Good morning, Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends, Jay Black, Shawnee Scott, Sexy Mo, a host of other culprits that are part of the show. Shout out to Dr. Smith. Shout out to everybody who joins in and makes it happen. We started a little late. Sorry about that, everybody on Instagram Live. You can always feel free to buy a badge. You can always feel free to buy. No pressure, but buy a badge.
No pressure.
But no pressure, but buy a goddamn badge. Let me get Jay Black on here. Make that happen. Shawnee is late. It's a little weird. Shawnee Scott is late, but it is a little weird because she sent us the link. So we don't know if Shawnee is we don't know what she's doing. I don't want to be in her business.
She had company, maybe. She may have company.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe there's a little Shawnee company.
We all been there once or twice in our life when we had that early morning company that you got to get out.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe somebody knocked it, it was the Monday Night Football situation. And they were like, all right. I'm like, let's just watch a little football. The next thing you know, first down. All right. So
first down, touchdown.
So Jay Black, today is Tuesday.
Oh, last day of November. This is the last day. This year is gone. We got 4 weeks left. Christmas is almost here in 3 weeks.
Yeah, I gotta pay every bill right now for November. Like I slow floated, and now I gotta knock out every bill today. So every bill gets paid today. So yes, y'all kill me, y'all damn Cardinal people.
The nerve of them wanting their money, huh? The nerve.
But don't hit me before the month is over. The month ain't over.
That's your due date. They call you before the due date.
Yes, I'm like, what are we doing? And I finagled that both my due dates are like 2 days apart. Like it's the 20. I gotta look at it. It's the 4th and 20. It was like, no, not the 25th. It might have been 25th, but they're like 2 days away from each other. I'm like, oh, slow down. And they do polite text messaging. They go like, oops. Literally, I got a text that said, oops, we see you've missed your payment date. I said, I can't believe y'all text oops. That is amazing. Good morning, Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legend. You will be tested, but don't quit. Oh, did he hit us with a quote?
That's another quote. Shawn Robinson, early morning quote.
Go ahead, Shawn. Go ahead, drop that.
You will be tested. You like your Cardinal people testing you right now.
Testing me right now.
Yeah, I'm always 1 month ahead. I stay 1 month ahead. I like that cushion. So if something ever go wrong, I'm good.
I got one bank where if you pay over your car payment, it makes your car payment lower the next month.
Yes, exactly.
I'm still bugging off of that. Like, how is that even possible? But I don't like so sometimes I'll double up in the next. I'll double up. I won't double up. Okay, let's say the car payment is $500. I'll pay like $650, and then my car payment looks like I'm paying for like a Kia, like the next month.
Not a Kia. So now,
no disrespect, y'all. No disrespect.
For the next month, do you pay the same full amount, or do you pay what they say you owe at that point?
No, I pay the full amount. Okay. I'll take care of that because you already know, anybody who's ever been in financial struggles, you already know it's like it's the ultimate chase. It keeps running after you. Like it keeps, I tell people it keeps running after you. It keeps coming. It keeps coming. It keeps coming. So that's why I really like that if my car payment is $500 and you pay $650 or $700, or if you mess around and you got a good month and you pay $1,000, ain't nothing better than that then they're telling you, oh, your balance is 0 for this month. That is beautiful.
Yeah, you must have got your tax return, hit the lottery or something. Go ahead, pay the extra stack.
But you
for
pay
no
both.
reason.
You stay a month ahead.
I'm always a month ahead. Like every month, like right now, mine is due January. So I'm always paying consistently every month because you need your credit score, right? But I
Right.
always try to stay ahead so that if something did come out of
So
left field,
technically, you could miss a month and it wouldn't even count.
wouldn't even count. Yeah. I try to build a several month cushion, but I don't want to go too far because I always feel like if I ain't here, then what? You got your money for no reason. So, but yeah, just a month ahead. It's a nice cushion to have if you can just stay a month ahead.
You know what I want? I want always. People
What
always
up,
say
Kathy?
like, if you hit the Powerball and hit like $200 million, they're like, what do you do? And everybody's like, I would buy this, I would buy that. I would pay my house off over the phone.
Huh?
Yeah. I would call the mortgage company directly. No website, no nothing. Call them directly. And it's like, they always like, well, your next representative will be with you in 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to hold on or would you like us to call back? No, I'll hold on. Because I just won $250 million. I just I'm excellent right now. I got a blunt in my mouth. I'm smoking the whole thing. I want them to go because they're always very polite now because everything has a survey.
Miss Brown.
And everybody, South of Miss Brown, everything has a survey. So everybody has to be polite to your ass. And I go, I just can't wait for the question. So, you calling to make a payment? And you go, yes. And you're making the monthly payment? No. Nah. You just pause and tap that mic. And like, yo, I want to pay the entire mortgage off.
Oh.
Excuse me? I want to pay the entire mortgage off. Well, you do know you owe. So I don't even know if it's possible over the phone, but I think it is. You can pay the whole. I want to pay the entire thing off right now. I want it, and I want it to be so ignorant that it comes out of like my checking account for my bills. It don't come from like some type of estate or some type of extra account. It comes directly out my checking account. Like, let's say it's like $250,000 you got left in your mortgage. Bam, just take that out right. You know how great that would feel to understand that, even though you still pay taxes on your spot. I mean, you never really own your spot. But to be able to pay the whole thing off.
And get your title if it's a car, get your deed if it's a house.
What?
Yeah, that's nice.
I love getting that title. I don't care. I've gotten a title on a Honda Accord, a Mitsubishi Galant, a CLK that was horrible. Man, that is the best feeling in the world. Let me pay this whole thing off.
Pay it off.
Right,
financial wealth, people. Get that bread, and you can do that.
Oh, what happened to our financial people? We ain't got nobody this week?
No, not this week. Not this week.
Oh, they tapped out. Darrell Washington got mad.
It was coming off the holiday. Everybody getting settled. People trying to get holiday shopping in, and they got families. They trying to get stuff right.
Stacy Mitchell, shout to you talking about Good Morning Kings. I just love that whole Good Morning King stuff.
Yeah,
I love that whole Good Morning Kings. Unless you a slimy bitch, I can't stand when y'all be trying. But Stacy's not. Thank you, Stacy.
No.
But some of y'all wouldn't be like Ground Rising. I'm like, okay.
For who? How many?
Yeah, what's going on? So does Mo get on here at 7:30?
Yeah, Mo should be here this morning. Shawnee will be here this morning. Yeah, and then we'll be able to go from there.
Who's that hoodie inspired by?
Inspired by is Woke Up Inspired. This is another. I really like the other ones too. The what is it called? Something Matters. Man, I don't forgot that fast. My brain. But no, Woke Up Inspired. This is the wife's website. Boundaries. She got the Boundaries Matter hoodies and sweats.
Yes.
I really love Boundaries Matter. Respect them. So yeah, wokeupinspired.com. Check the website out. Support. Shout out to Tam consistently supporting multiple items. So Tam, someone that watches the show, that always show love and support. And she did again over this holiday.
It's hilarious. Let me tell you something. The Boundary Matters is so dope. Like I love it. I have an appointment at Prospectors, Mike. Well, goddamn, girl. All right. So Stacey Mitchell was at the comedy show, and I just want to put a little context to everything. And I happened to mention to her where I would like to have a comedy show in South Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And she got a meeting with him.
Wow.
Okay, Stacey. All right. You ain't got to impress me. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl.
I like that.
But what I was going to say is that we have to get this popping. But you could tell that this clothing line that's going on, this apparel line that's going on, you can tell it's created by a woman. When you have Boundaries Matter, you can tell. And I love it. Boundaries matter. And I love it. I love what they look like. Boundaries matter.
Yeah.
Me and Jay did not make that up and put it on a hoodie. Boundaries matter. No, we did not. Good morning, family, on my IG Live. Shelly, what's good? Wifey had to make that up. That was a female. Those ovaries.
Yeah, boundaries do matter.
They do. They are crucial to life.
And that's why I was like, oh man, I really embraced that one because
and you cross every boundary. That's so funny that your wife had to make boundaries matter. I wonder why. Oh
wait, you thinking it's something personal that she came out with boundaries matter?
I wonder who was the person who sparked the idea.
Who's the inspiration behind that one?
Who was the inspiration behind Diddy? Who was the one who?
I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, created Barry Gordy. What?
Stacey Mitchell said boundaries better matter.
They better matter.
But I know some boundary that didn't matter. You saw this. I saw this guy. I know we're gonna get into it later. Where this girl was smacking him upside his head. Boundaries didn't matter for her.
Oh, this video is so harsh, yo. It's so. Oh, Kelly J, what up? Just play the damn video.
You want to play it now before the girls get here?
And don't mind my pause, my ball. This is my stress ball. Okay. And I watch football with this ball, and it makes me feel comfortable. So leave me alone with the ball. And this is not even my ball. Pause several times. Listen.
But that's not a stress ball, though.
It's not a stress ball. This is what it makes. I realize it makes me feel comfortable because my daughter babysits a little man who we've actually adopted, basically. And he comes over, and then I've been teaching him how to shoot. And for some reason, I like having this in my hand. I don't know what it is, man. Pause again for no reason. Kathy Black, especially during the COVID world, give me 6 feet and stay out my boundaries.
Stay out my boundaries.
Kathy, you're just antisocial, Kathy. You was doing that way before COVID. You was doing that way before COVID, man.
He's coming at Kathy.
Way before. I love you, Kathy. You was doing that way before COVID. You was the type of chick like on the express line in the grocery store. You like, I don't understand why this bitch is back all up on me with the cart. She's all up on me with the cart. No, she's not up all on you. She's just in line.
Oh God!
Boundaries.
Here's some boundaries. Let's see this clip here.
Oh, this is disgusting. This little man. Oh, look. Oh God.
Don't you love when I come around?
You just trying to sing a song.
Build you up, then I take you down.
All right, can you take it from the top? Take it from the top.
Did she talk about the? Was he talking about the girl that's hitting them, build you up and taking you down?
I have no idea.
Upside the head like that though.
When I come around,
then he fighting the
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Don't you love when
Turn it up!
Let
me tell y'all, man, something. This boy don't know his father. He don't got an uncle.
We don't know that.
He don't. You ain't never let nobody smack you in your head like that and keep it moving. You ain't never listen, people. I believe there should never be a point in your relationship anybody touches each other. You never touch each other.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason why she smacked the shit out of him, the reason why she smacked him like that is because she knew she can get away with that. Any man in a relation. I'm telling you right now. Congratulations to your Giants, Mike. They beat the Eagles. Okay, David Burns. I need to stop. Don't distract me right now.
He's focused.
I'm focused. She did that shit to you because she knew she could.
That's smacked. You gotta go to IG.
First of all, when somebody smacks you like that, what the hell you doing? You gonna keep singing the goddamn song? Go get your clothes on and get on out of there, homie.
He's still singing. Like, so on IG, he's showing a clip. If you go to Media Room 360, you'll be able to see it. But it's this dude, his girl just popped him upside his head, and he's trying to hold back the tears and keep singing, and he's trying to be positive. We shall overcome type vibe, and
you guys.
What? Y'all hear it? Y'all can hear the smack
when I come around. Guys. Don't you love when
maybe she didn't want him to smoke that Black and Mild. He had a Black and Mild in his hand. Looked like maybe she's trying to.
And God bless the child. God bless the child, because it's a good thing that he isn't aggressive, because he'd be in jail for 10 to 15 years.
Facts. If he hit her back.
Oh my God. Like, you gotta leave, and you gotta get a cousin. I can't front. I tried that with my ex-husband one time. The way I gotta get my glasses. The way, what the hell?
Grab them little 52 hands. Fair game. Basically, it's fair game. If a female, if you hit a man, you expect to get hit back like a man. You expect that. That's what the vibe is.
Listen,
but that's not true. You know darn well you're gonna grab your phone, call 911. Or you're gonna go ahead and call your peoples, and then now it's a whole shitstorm. When you started it and you hit them first, but that's how most.
I hate bullies on any side. On any side, female bullies, male bullies. I don't care. She smacked that. I promise you, she would have done that shit to somebody who she knew was a problem. She would have sat her do-rag wearing ass right down, and I would have sang that. Did I just say it was me? I would have said, let me tell you, Ma. And you got people drinking. You going, dog, the sound alone. She should be in jail for the sound. Listen to the sound.
You guys. Don't you love when I come?
I'm not laughing.
Oh my God, that sound! What are we doing? Why was your slap so crispy? You abusive, crispy smacking bitch. What is this? Y'all gotta download Media Room 360. So it's
can they see the TV behind you on IG? No, they can't see the TV. They can't see the TV. No, that smack is ridiculous though.
That smack is crazy. Listen, people, that smack will make you jump on somebody just off a natural reaction.
Yeah, you have to hit back. I mean, well, you're supposed to be able to defend yourself and hit back. So,
if you got someone,
you to her.
Don't you love when I come around?
He kept it going though with his back to her.
He did.
Build you up, then I take
he fighting them tears back.
Dog, but it's the dysfunction of our relationships. That is not like, if he's annoying you, you're supposed to say, yo, shut up. Like, stop. You're not supposed to hit him with a crispy. You're not supposed to hit him with that. I'm not calling no one. I learned you hit a man, be ready to get hit back. Listen, Kelly.
That's the thought process.
That was so abusive.
It's a fight. We're in a fight at that point.
Golly, that annoys me.
Now we both at the hospital lying.
Trying to explain why y'all both lumped up.
I tripped, and then he tried to help me, and then he fell trying to help me and hit his eye. Like,
We've been drinking. Jeez. Oh, dog, that is, oh, man, that hurt my heart.
I wanted Mo or Shawnee's thoughts on that. But yeah, I thought once you take yourself out of that element of being a female and you want to hit a man, you have to expect, that's in life in general.
Dog,
you hit any person, you have to expect you're going to get hit back.
All right, listen, this is so inappropriate. But the fact that she caught him with that made the noise, she's a serial slapper.
That wasn't the first time.
That was not the first time she smacked somebody the hell up. That was not the first time. You can't, and mind you, for those who don't see it on IG Live, he has his back turned and he's singing into his IG Live. And then she just wakes up and pops up and she's behind him. That means she's a veteran, y'all. She's a Floyd Mayweather. She made the noise. Like, dude. What? Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I will beat the. Oh, I ain't say that. Take that back.
I'm not laughing. Well, you have to defend yourself. Or do they say you're supposed to just leave and call the authorities, or you're supposed to walk away?
You literally gonna smack me from behind? You gonna wake up out the bed like I'm that bitch ass dude for real?
Maybe she didn't want to hear all that singing. He all singing in IG and.
Oh Jesus! That noise! Oh my God! I would have hit her with every lamp. I would have thrown light bulbs at that bitch. Like, I would have thrown light bulbs and made them bust. You got to be. I'm spending the night in jail. Like that is some disrespect. This bitch is disrespectful. You ain't got a sister or an auntie you can call to run up on this chick.
He said she smack you, then you turn into the Walgreens girl.
Right? You can't look on your camera, right?
You start knocking everything down. That's what happens.
You thought that was bad. Oh, sing a song, Mom. Sing a song. I mean, telling you, look at this. Look at this right here. Look at Luther. Look at Luther right here. Look at skinny ass Luther right here. Here it comes. Bow!
Don't you love when I come around?
No, we don't love it. You should have ducked.
Build you up, then I take you down.
I'm tearing up. Turn your Instagram live off.
When I come around.
Yeah, at a certain point, you gotta
no male role models. He has nobody. Your uncle should actually smack. Oh my God, dog! You got to put your clothes on and you got to get on out of there.
Yeah, I was reading the comments on his live because he on live, so people watching it and commenting.
They were like, "Don't take that abuse."
Yeah, that's not right. Even though you're a guy,
that's not right. You need to talk to somebody. She's gonna do it again. Yes, you dumbass. This dude doesn't have anybody.
Yeah, he's a serial.
She's a serial slapper, and she gonna learn her lesson one day because she gonna play with the wrong one.
So now the serious side is, you're really not supposed to make jokes about it. That's really abuse. That's domestic violence, and he should seek help.
We in the hood now. We in the hood. White people, get out our business. Get out our business, white people. We on the block right now. They had a bed. Look, play it again. They ain't got no headboard or nothing on that bed. We in the hood right now. I don't think there was a headboard or nothing. Look, ain't no headboard, ain't on nothing. Look at it.
They got a headboard.
Was the headboard? She got her little thing on. Her little.
She had a little bonnet.
I would nothing. Never mind.
Did we pause it to see what she really looked like? Oh, the thing is covering. Somebody say, bro.
You love when I
fixed her hair. Yeah, she fixed her hair afterwards. And wow. Somebody said he finna cry. He gonna cry in the car.
What? The audacity is to get slapped by somebody in a bonnet. She slapped him with a bonnet on. We scuffling, yo. Oh, you got to lead it. You got to get dressed, my dude. Like, I know you try to keep, and maybe he did the right thing because now everybody knows him. So his likes and his views probably went crazy, everything like that. But nah.
But she mad now because he did that and outed her.
Out her. Put her name on everything. People don't understand. Men be in abusive relationships as well. Yeah, I've heard about it.
I've been abused before, Mike.
You've been abused before?
I've been abused by a female before. I'm man enough to say that.
So why didn't you report it?
No, I just fought back.
That was not. That's not.
That wasn't the right answer? Okay.
I didn't think that's where we were going.
No, we're not going there. I was just.
No, I didn't know. Just like I fought back.
Man, we both in the hospital lying.
we both in the hospital trying to explain these bruises. What happened? Well, we both been drinking and we both fell down these steps
Alcohol
together.
was involved.
Yeah,
We can't make light of that though. No, I know I'm joking. We joking. I don't think we can make light of that.
You know what's funny? The only reason we can't make light of it, because when in our community, when we make light of it, we're literally like sharing our pain. Like we're sharing how much it did bother us. But white people come on and then they say, you can't make, we've allowed a whole nother culture to tell us how we're supposed to deal with something. Y'all both go to jail at the day freaking discharge. Y'all be playing. It's really not funny. First of all,
see, told you.
Here we go. It's really not funny. First of all, it's disrespectful, and my job is to make it entertaining. Yeah, both go to jail.
If it was a girl, you would.
Let me explain to you, vitamin_D. We ain't joke about something we ain't never been through. So be clear. This is the one show that you watch when we talk about something. You talking about y'all both go to jail. You don't know nothing. We've been through the dysfunction.
Facts.
Yo, I know I fuck with you. I get the human Pisces too. I'm just trying to be good because y'all to be good folks is sensitive nowadays. Oh, thank you. Okay, Vitamin, you're on our side. All right, I get it. You're on our side.
He understands a joke. He or she understands a joke.
Thank you. Sorry. I almost ignited. Sorry. I apologize.
It's like an Ike and Tina moment.
That's a Cassie Black said. Good morning, Mo.
Good morning.
Ike and Tina moment. But actually, everybody felt
just play
bad
the video. Just play the video. Play the video so Mo can see her son. I want every woman to see her son getting smacked right now. Watch the video. Just watch.
There you go, Mo.
You got someone. Don't you love when you come around? What do you say?
But if you look at his eyes, Mo, he really was trying to fight back. Fight back those tears.
So, first of all, where your mama at?
No,
because she would owe me. She would have to square up with me.
No, but he already finished smashing out. They would smash it. She want to go to sleep, and now he want to sing. Play it again. He want to sing. He got.
He Stacey.
He was like,
Somebody, if you got someone, don't you love when
God.
She had a bonnet on.
Yes, but it's your son. So you going to see this bitch, or what are you doing? What we doing?
Oh, she would have to square up with me.
Yeah.
He looked old enough to where she would have to square up with me for sure. And then me and him would have a deeper conversation about letting women put their hands on him, because that seemed too normalized to me.
That's exact. See, CJ Black.
Well, is that the answer?
I don't have a college degree. I said the same exact thing.
When it comes to my son, you don't need no college degree. When it comes to my son, all bets are off. I ain't say he had to see me whoop the bitch ass, but she definitely would get an ass whooping.
Somebody said on IG Live, I'm putting on my white bandana, Vaseline.
Yep.
And then yes, I'm going to jail for at least 24 hours.
Now you definitely need Vaseline. She wear a bonnet to bed, so you know you need Vaseline for that.
Oh, these hoes shouldn't wear bonnets?
No, she look like a scratcher. You know.
Oh no.
So if that was your son, Mo, that means you failed him as a parent because you didn't teach him.
I don't think that failed him as a parent. It looked like somebody told him not to hit girls.
So if Stacey wears a bonnet, I should have a problem with that? I'm just wondering.
Stacey wear a bonnet to bed. She got. I know she got them hands.
No, she got
them hands.
No, she don't. She wears the little tight thing and everything. She's so annoying. Okay, anyway, back to the smack. Play the smack again, y'all. Play the smack again.
I think
you grown at this point.
Oh, wait, where did it
so
go?
They be good. So I get home. Look, Cats is upset now.
If you got someone, don't you love
real life,
when I come around?
I would have put my black and mild on and out on your bonnet.
And obviously, looking at the comments, that wasn't the first smack on that during that video. That was
God. Oh, we ain't got more.
No, she
Mo,
did that
Send me
too
the link, Mo.
smooth.
Send me the link so you can get on here. Send me the link. I need
She did.
anger.
She did that too smooth, and I'm telling you, that's not the first time she slapped him like that. That looks like a normal occurrence.
Serial slapper.
Ooh, she's a serial slapper.
Cause she slapped him hard as hell and then laid back.
Girl, that girl got a COVID test and smacked somebody. Like she's always smacked. Man, listen. Oh, this young man. Oh, this young man.
That's a problem.
We heard that one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I done missed probably comments. I'm sitting there looking like, wow, this.
Something. Play it again. Play it. What is the
poor
song?
poor guy. It would be poor girl because I would whoop her ass.
Yeah, but let me hear the song. Let me hear this horrible song. Bow!
Don't you love when I come around?
He is a little dude compared to her. She's much bigger in stature and size.
And she wear mine to
Oh,
bed.
it'll be punches and bunches. All right, I ain't say that. Oh, no. Nah.
Can't nobody put their hands on my son like that. I'm sorry.
That's why you always have to have. I've told my daughters, you have to understand, you have to put these guidelines in the beginning. And you have to let people know from the beginning.
Boundaries matter.
If you're a female, you have to let them know from the beginning what a dude. These violent dudes. I know. Listen, man, this ain't therapy right now. I'm not a therapist, but you got to let them know that you have access to people that will fuck you up.
And you can tell them your mama's a therapist. So after she finished whooping your ass, you can sit on her couch and she'll help you out.
And when you have that conversation, when you meet somebody, well, they're older now, but you have that conversation, you have to let that person know, listen, we're a great family. We're a great family. Everything's all good. But if necessary, we will really fuck you up. Like in real life. Like, and there's nobody's trying to brag about nothing. Like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna call somebody to do it. Like, you gotta let me, like, that little boy ain't got no uncles, he ain't got no cousins, no older
aunties.
People, aunties.
Yeah.
The problem is he was raised in a hair salon, god damn it. Because this is
or he was raised not to hit women. Like, don't put your hands on girls, don't put your hands on no females. And that needs to come with a but.
Made me mad. It just made me mad.
So you gotta look into Patrick Wood, Mo. We gotta need to look into him to see what's going on with our guy Patrick. We need to follow this story, see what happens.
And it's the last name where you could literally have a good time. You like, I'm Patrick Wood, bitch. Wood. That's a good last name. Like, real talk, I'm a little jealous. Like,
give me that top, Shawnee.
Patrick Wood.
It's a dress.
Oh, Shiny.
Give me that dress.
Oh, what's going on?
It looked like it's stretched. It fit me up top.
I don't know what
Shiny trying to
Johnny had company. She had company.
I did not. I have to go somewhere.
You had company.
I have to go somewhere this morning.
Go ahead. Watch this young man get smacked. Go ahead, Shawnee. So
she can hear it.
You had company, damn it. Go ahead.
I was trying to keep his name up there. Patrick Wood. We got to keep
Patrick Wood. Go ahead, Patrick Wood. Ow, Jesus! That noise is crazy.
I come around. What do you say?
Oh wow, that
is
man
he crying?
He was about to.
His eyes look like he's fighting tears.
Did you hear the smack? This serial smacker came from the back. From the back, here it comes. Ow!
Don't you love
I mean, was it a joke? Well, it can't be a joke because it looked like he cried.
Nah.
No,
he was on live and he just continued to, kept going because he didn't want to be embarrassed on live. But
build you up, then I'll take you down.
Yeah, he hurt.
His eye look a little bit more slanted.
Listen.
Hey, Shawn. Yeah.
What is we doing? Hold up. Do it again. I just want Shawnee to hear the noise. I'm not gonna say nothing. Just listen to the noise. Listen. Oh my God. I might pour gas on you.
What do you say?
No. What I say
Right.
What I say is turn around.
Watch your back.
Turn
baby.
around. Watch your back. Another
Protect
one is
yourself.
coming.
At all times,
There's gonna
protect
be
yourself.
another one coming right there, homie. What are
Oh
you talking
my
about?
God.
It's boxing
Nah,
rules.
that slap came from the back. Like she
What was
pulled a
she mad
hand
about?
back.
What's the backstory on this?
I don't know. We gotta
She smacked him from the back. That's the backstory on this.
looking at the comments before she smacked him. She was already doing that because they was commenting already. So there must have been a lot more to that. But something going on with Patrick Wood. We probably should look into him.
Patrick Wood, I need to know where your aunties at, your mama at, your female cousins at.
Ah.
I don't condone violence, but she need to ass whoop.
Paul said, "Nah, we're not having that."
I bet she wouldn't slap
Would have
nobody else.
turned into a different live. Would have hit all the yeah. Listen,
Yeah, he started blinking fast. Yeah, Kelly J. He was saying like that's when you're trying to hold it together. He
Oh my God.
But this is the problem. All right, somebody turn your phone down. Let me make sure I got my phone off. There's the problem. Somebody did turn it off. Okay. Turn off.
Tiger Woods.
I don't know what you're doing, Shawnee, but there's a whole nother life you living right now.
I got somewhere to go this morning. I'm not gonna be on
She
here
got
the whole
somewhere
time.
to be.
Okay, you got somewhere to be. All right.
Yeah, I'm going to a school.
She got somewhere to be.
Crossing guard again,
No.
huh? Crossing guard again.
No, me and the crossing guard got into a fight yesterday.
Shawnee, the type that
No lunch for him.
Shawnee, the type that you be singing in your IG live, she smack you from the back. Listen.
No, I don't.
Generation Z will do everything for laughs. Somebody think he's doing it just for the gram, Mike. Or TikTok. They think he's doing it just for laughs.
That looked like
he was crying.
That looked like he was fighting back, not to cry.
He got caught so crazy. Man, let me tell you something. People, this is what I hate about bullies. This is what I hate. People do it to people that they think they can get away with it. Like if she knew his family and she knew his family was a problem and wanted smoke all day long, I promise you the crispiness of the smack would have never happened. Don't play it again.
I just had the sound. I was gonna let it run behind you so people can see it on your IG.
If she
come around,
she almost knocked him over.
Yeah.
Build you up,
then knocking you down. Smack out.
Gosh, that is messed up.
But everybody knows she would have never done it if she thought there were consequences where people were going to come knocking on the door.
Yeah, you ain't brought her home like to a Thanksgiving dinner to see like your auntie, your aunties, and your cousins, your female cousins, and the one that done got locked up over and over. You ain't introduced her to your booster cousin, the one that be stealing it because
like young man.
Is that his page or is that somebody else posting that?
He has never said, "I'm calling my cousin on you."
Dog.
Wow.
I'm telling you, he got raised in the hair salon.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, Mike. I mean, I know what it's supposed to mean.
I'll tell you what it means.
But I know.
There are no dudes in his. He got raised in the hair salon with chicks going back and forth. Be offended if you want. Yip yip yap yip yip yap yip yip yap 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 yap. Bitch. Oh my God. Oh, in real life, when your uncle tells you, you say something to somebody, they said something back to you. The next thing is you punch them in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody, ain't no chick
she
you
came
dating.
from the back with that.
Ain't no chick you dating. If she thinks it's okay and she got the clear view to smack you upside your goddamn head. Dude, this is not PC. This is called your uncle talking to you. If she thought it was cool to smack you in your face, you ain't put the proper example up there because she thinks you're a weak ass dude. Ain't nobody doing that to a dude who, I'm not even talking about physical confrontation. I'm talking about ain't no woman doing that to a dude they respect. How about we do it there? And ain't nobody doing it to a dude that has seen the switch go off.
That crazy look.
And I'm not promoting the switch. Some of y'all dudes are such cowards because y'all, the only time your switch goes off is when somebody is 5'5" and not 6'5". But it's ridiculous though. Like you got to be. I feel so bad for this dude.
Nah, I don't. You keep
No,
yourself
that's
missing,
low
too.
self-esteem, like you said yesterday about women. That's low self-esteem.
No, that's super low self-esteem.
That's low
Mm.
self-esteem.
No,
Bring it
facts.
back.
Facts. That's low self-esteem. You're
'Cause
right.
I don't know if that was my son and I saw that. I
But
might
if
have been like, you ain't turn around and slapped the fat off that woman.
I
Did you say slap the fat off that woman? Is that what you just
already
said?
said that.
She knocked him all out the frame. You see how little he is.
But what her weight got to do? But what does her weight got to do?
What
with
I'm
it?
saying
Come
is
on, Jacqueline.
the same way she hit him so hard that his little small frame flew out the frame. All she would have had a lipo right then and there. It would have happened. No lap band needed. Now look at that.
Yeah.
When I come around.
She did knock him out of frame,
Yeah.
like Ashley said. I ain't
He
even
would have
catch
got
that.
Yo,
And
it's just
I would have knocked that bonnet right off her head and
Yo.
had a damn conversation with my son.
Yo, I would have literally.
Yeah.
This is so bad. This is so bad. What I'm about to say. I would have jumped on. God, dog. I really would have spent time in jail.
I'm not laughing.
He literally was
no, she
blinking
would have went to
hard.
jail because she put her hands on him first.
I would have went to jail because I would have beat her down to the white meat. And
No.
then that's what would have happened with my
Trust
son.
me, I do not trust them cops when they come. I had a
Y'all
long
both- y'all
joke.
both going.
I had a
calling
long,
cops.
I had a long joke, and I'll tell you what: when they come, if your ass is sitting there, you going to jail. She smacked me. They be like, if you don't get your ass in this car, shut your
They
ass
took
up.
me to jail. They
Shut your
took me
ass
to jail, and the dude and Carl, my ex-husband, had warrants, and they took me, and he was holding me hostage. So,
Shana, you threw gasoline on, about to light him on fire.
That
Of course
wasn't
y'all
that
going to
time.
jail.
That wasn't
Don't
that
start
time.
this morning.
That wasn't
There's
that
levels.
time.
The
That
views
wasn't
and
that
opinions
time.
of you gotta
That
understand.
There's some
wasn't that
Alvin
time.
Ritz waiting for somebody this morning.
Shawnee
Don't
goes
do
somewhere
that.
different. Shawnee goes somewhere
That
different.
wasn't that
And this is
time,
why
though.
if that little chick,
Not that
if that little chick had smacked me, this is why I call Shawnee and Mo, and I'm like, okay, bitch, okay, you made a mistake.
We will be on go.
Yeah.
That's when
We
you
will
get
be
hit
on
and
go.
you turn around alive. You turn around and you be like, bitch, you made a mistake.
You know
You
you
made
No,
a
she was
big
all the way out of line for that.
Oh, but then I love it when somebody gets their ass beat when y'all knocking at the door. You here? Oh yeah, she right here in the room. And then you start saying, "Why are you taking it this far?" Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
I don't know why these two chicks got Tim's on. I don't even know. I'm gonna go get me some ice cream. All right, there's we got Shawnee for how long?
About 15 more minutes.
All right. No, that's cool. It's cool.
You
What
keep
perfume did you put on? What perfume?
Parenting theme.
I don't have no perfume on. I gotta tell y'all something
Don't
that
lie,
happened because I almost went to jail last night.
Come on, Shawnee, stop with the jail shit. What are we
I
doing?
did because
Don't be wasting bail money. What you
my
doing?
child, they had a game last night, and the coach did not play my baby girl the whole game. She played all the other kids, and and I really didn't have a problem with it because Tamron had on she didn't have on a white shirt, and I told her before we got there, I said you might not get to play because they might say yeah out of uniform. So I was cool with that, but I kept watching my child. She was over there crying, so I'm like, well, maybe that's why she's not playing. But after the game, she comes and tells me that the coach told her she did not play her because she had to use the best that she had.
What?
Now let me tell you what the score was. When I walked in the gym, the score was already 22-0. So I'm like, oh, they losing this game. She ought to just have practice on the court because the girls they were playing, they was about their life. Those were like ballers. These girls probably gonna go get basketball scholarships and do this all through high school. They come back from halftime, she's still yelling at them. I'm like, why she yelling at them? They losing. Just let them have fun. She played all the players, everybody on the bench except for my child. And I was cool with that until my child said she told me she had to use the best she had. And I'm like, bitch, my children have majority of the fucking points that y'all have made all season. What are you talking about?
See, when you lead with bitch, when you start your sentence off with that.
Wait, Ma, whoa. So you talk to the coach?
She wouldn't come out. She waited until we left, and then she gonna text me talking about, well, at the halftime of the boys' game, we can talk. I'm coming to school 11 o'clock tomorrow. What you got to do? Then she'd want to be evasive and not, deal with it. So I said, okay, Shawnee, you got a little bit too much to lose. You can't act like this with this woman.
You
so
can't
we
really
just
square
gonna
up.
email the principal, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him know I need to talk to you about some things that she has said to my child. Because you don't break a child, not just my child.
All.
You don't say that to a child. And my
No,
child
that's
broke
not good
down, like
coaching.
for real. I ain't have my pistol with me. I did not. But if I would have, like, you don't, because
wait, we
you
can't
don't do my, you just don't do my child
Mommy
like that.
J.
If you saw how, like, after the game, how she broke down outside when she got to me, and it's like, why would you say that to a child?
You ain't part of
No,
the
you just sorry, because if you had some sense, 65% of your players are sixth graders. So I would have put all them sixth graders out there and let them figure it out for a little bit, because that's how you build a program. That's why your ugly fat ass keep losing every year, and you've been there 6 years and you got a terrible program because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Now they hiring people that don't know how to talk to kids, people that don't have common sense, that can't interpret a simple email, but you got a degree, bitch. Girl, look.
So what's the next game? Like, what's the next game?
It's supposed to be today, but she done sent me a text message talking about the game canceled. I don't believe her. I'm gonna be up there at 3:00.
Wait, she said the game's canceled. You ain't got to bring your kids, but yet
it's supposed to be at the school today. Today it's supposed to be at the school. I'm gonna be there at 3:00. I'm gonna be there. Matter of fact, I might get there at 2:30, so I can walk on in them doors. And then they got another game on Thursday.
Can we break this down now, Mike? Sorry. So the coach did not play the baby, or was it Carly? Okay.
Yeah, no, she played Carly. She worked Carly like a workhorse. I'm like, they did that.
But
get him a break.
It's two parts to this. One, a coach is trying to win, and they want the best players.
Yeah, but they were losing 20-0. My dude.
The flip side to this is
22-0. The final was 38-1. The little point guard I told you about.
Who made the free throw? I want to shout out the mother who made the free throw.
The point, because we were in 1-1, and she got to go to the line. The little point guard, the best player on the team.
Who made the free throw? Who got that 1 point for them? We need to acknowledge that person. We need to get them a clap. Nobody.
But you don't do that in sports.
But how you gonna say we got the best? We had to play the best.
That's the part.
And y'all scored 1 point. Like really. I need to be Holly Berry and bruised. Like, really, you need to catch some smoke.
What I'm thinking, Mike, is either Shawnee threatening the coach before may have played a part in this.
I never threatened the coach.
You were giving.
She ain't threatened the coach.
I never threatened the coach.
It wasn't a problem until she broke the baby spirit.
Yeah.
I
know about breaking the baby spirit, but
they've been coming
She's crying, Mike.
They've been coming home.
You're right.
Complaining about stuff that she been doing. I've been on the coach's side. I'm like, well, maybe the coach is doing that because she sees something in y'all. I ain't never, called up there about nothing. But when you tell my child, if she would have told another child that, if they would have came home and said, well, she told the girl that she got to play the best, I would call the principal. I wouldn't be as hot because it's not my child. But you don't, if you're giving that position to work with these kids and coach them at this level, no, you don't say that, because yes, those are fighting words. And folk will show up in me real quick behind my kids, because I will go from 0 to life with no parole behind mine. And I mean,
and you're absolutely right, but we need you. You can't go to jail. I'm just saying, when you beat this bitch ass, you gotta change your outfit. You can't go with that outfit. You can't.
No, I'm over in this and my heels too.
No,
I ain't taking no earrings off, nothing, and I'm gonna still look just like this. I'm sit right back in this seat.
I just watched King Richard yesterday on a serious note, and that was part of his upbringing with Venus and Serena, not allowing people to still because when she talking about feeling the energy, because of King Richard, his whole thing with Venus and Serena,
did score 1 point.
Listen, he did not allow people
Wait a minute.
take and say mean things to the kids to steal
Yeah, but
their
he got
energy,
beat up. He
their
got beat up.
inspiration, and their joy. So what the coach did by saying, I need the best, that could instill that negative energy in them, and they could believe that growing up. So by Shiny stepping in to reinforce, no, you are the best. You are like
Right.
that's a deep story in watching that movie. And
You
that's
are
what I
good.
felt.
You are good
Well, yeah.
enough. Don't let nobody tell you
Yeah.
different.
And
You
they
are
know
always
that
good
because I
enough.
asked him, I said, y'all know, you're not the worst one on the team, right, Tamara? She said, well, yeah, because and then she said some stuff, and I'm not gonna repeat what she said because it's kid stuff. So I'm like, well, they got another team, the team from Cedar Hill done called for them, so they gonna play on that team too. And that's 14U. Again, my kids are 11 and 12. So you talking about my 11-year-old getting ready to play with 14 and 13-year-olds. What?
So what's her
Hey,
confidence?
Shawn Robinson, hold on, pause for a second, J Black. Let me tell you how selfish you are, Shawn Robinson. We are talking about something that is affecting Shawnee, and your asses want to put King Richard was
I don't
amazing.
think that Sean saw the Mama Bear switch come on this morning.
Hey, Shawn Robinson, that's selfish.
Maybe
for real.
it's the part of the movie he's talking about, the message of instilling that empowerment into the kids in King Richard. Because that's when I heard Shawnee say that, that's what I thought about.
Was what I'm just saying. Nobody benched them, like for real. Ain't nobody get benched.
No, they were
like
talking. People trying to steal their energy. Like, wow, you couldn't do this, or you're not good. And they like, no, we are good. And the dad like, no, you heard what they said. They they said what they said.
Play the video on what Shawnee should do to this. Play the video. Shawnee should do this.
Right? You can't look on your camera, right?
Forget that.
You should go in there like
that. That's good too. That's good too.
Oh, you want that?
No, the coach is gonna be coaching. She don't know Shawnee behind her. She don't know Shawnee behind her.
Mine is the old Navy flip flops.
Yeah, she don't know Shawnee behind her right here, right? Oh, you ain't gonna play my kid, bitch. You not gonna play my kid? That's what you. Oh, get your ass. Put her in the game.
Yeah, I'm put her in the Nike slides to the next one. I'm wearing my Nike slides and my sweats.
Wait a second. Play that one more time. There was something I noticed. It was something I noticed. Wait a second. Let me just look at this real quick. That bitch is left-handed. She hit him with a left hand.
She's a southpaw.
She's a southpaw.
She a whole southpaw.
That means when I gotta fight you, I gotta make sure I throw a straight right hand.
You gotta change positions if you fighting a southpaw.
You gotta throw a straight right hand on her.
Let me readjust.
No wonder why he ain't fight that hoe. She a southpaw. I need to train before I fight this hoe. Well, she ain't no regular hoe.
You gotta train different. You gotta train different.
Yeah, the Nike slides, the gray sweats.
And then your feet you might step on each other's feet. You got to throw a straight right hand on that southpaw. Let me put her up again, goddamn. No wonder why this man was confused. Oh, it with a left hand. You nasty bitch.
He didn't let that cigarette go either. He got that cigarette. What?
He said, I
thought that black and mild sitting right there. I did not. I thought you were Arthur.
He knocked him all the way out the
But Shani, is her energy still okay and positive to play sports? Like that could
to play sports, yes. To play sports, yes. To play.
Her mom about to beat up the coach, Joe. Her self-esteem is gonna be fine.
Does she want to go back? Is she playing still?
She said she's gonna play one more game and see how it goes, and she's gonna make a decision. Cause like me, I'm ready to pull him out to school today. I'm like, man, forget this, y'all raggedy. Every time I come up here, it's a problem. You know, my kids are getting bullied. Y'all got excuses for it. But they called yesterday. Well, we want Carly to be in this video about our school and say how great it is.
I bet.
Oh,
I bet.
Whoa. They want her to be in a video for what?
Well, she's the vice president of the student government. She got voted that, and the principal said, well, you know, she's the most well-spoken student that we have, and they're coming to do this video on our school, and we would like for Carly to represent us. Are you okay with that?
Hell no, she don't want to represent this raggedy bitch. Like that's what. I'm sorry.
Yesterday I was okay with it. No, you know, but
This one you gotta be like, what you?
But Carly want to do it, so
you gotta be like, what the fuck you mean by well spoken?
I hate that too.
What you mean by well spoken?
So should Carly not playing the game too? Should she take a stand and say, "Look, coach, I appreciate what you said to my
Well,
sister. I'm not
Jay,
playing."
yeah, I mean, but damn,
Oh, well,
I
we
gotta
haven't
take my,
talked that
I
far.
gotta take my goddamn playing time down. Like what? I can't get
No,
my.
that's your people.
I mean,
really-
that's how
really-
I feel. That's how I feel.
One
I
and all
feel
in
like
it.
You got,
Carly should be
I gotta
like,
be Colin Kaepernick in this bitch now. I'm just
yeah,
trying to get my time. I'm trying to get my run in.
I feel like she should behind her sister because
Yeah,
again,
you're right.
they are
You're
at this
right.
school
You're
because
right.
of
Scouts coming to check me
athletics,
out.
not
These
academics.
scouts on the way looking at
They're
me.
really there to run for the track team.
Yeah,
That's
you're
why
right.
they're
You're
really
right.
there
You're right. Yeah,
because their
yeah.
coach is over there. But
Wait,
but I'm gonna let them.
They
work
at
that
school.
out.
They at school right now.
Yeah, they gone. They gone.
Okay.
They
We're gonna
at
just
school.
talk to her because you got to stand up and be like, "Nah, I'm not."
No,
playing."
real talk. You gotta
Like,
have an
like,
adult conversation with the teacher.
You can't bring me in and play my. But that's a lot of pressure on a young kid, Joe. Like that's a lot of pressure. Like for real. How old? What are the ages?
11 and 12.
11 and 12. God damn, y'all. We putting them on civil rights. Like
I mean, but the coach put him in that real life situation.
I know you're right.
If she would have said, Tamron, like an adult would have said, I ain't for you because you're out of uniform and you were late. Okay. See, now I can go with that.
Yeah.
Right.
I can go with that all day because they were late because at the last minute they told me, well, we got to have this. So we run to Walmart and they want Chick-fil-A before the game. All right, and you out of uniform, so she might not play you. I don't have no problem with that, but you don't say that to any child.
Yeah, you got to communicate it correctly. You have to communicate it.
They don't even say that in high school. I just can't imagine a coach saying that.
And I hope the bitch watching. I hope she watching because that might be the problem. She heard me talking about her raggedy ass coaching because that's retaliation, bitch.
Oh, does she have a fat ass? Just in case. I'm just saying.
Well, not the kind you want. Not the kind you want or like.
Oh, okay. Well, how the hell did you figure out what I like?
I know you don't like that.
Started to figure out my likes and tastes.
I know you don't like that. I know you
ain't
like
just in case you
ain't
cheat.
trying to holler at this. This you ain't trying. You last time
You want some butter on your roll?
You don't like bisons.
You want some butter on your roll? You need some jelly with that.
I don't even know if they rolls. I don't know what they are.
God, I gotta pee, but I know Shawnee gotta leave soon. But I like her fire right now. It's on fire.
You're talking about pistols, taking pistols to school. We definitely not doing
You
that.
mess with people, kids. Like you just don't do that. Kids are off limits. Period.
Yeah, the coach is out of line, and I don't even know her name, but yeah, she probably watched. You mad because you ain't in a box? We can get you a box. You can get a box. Just holler at me. Same way you text me, pull up. I'll send you the link. You get on here. You know where I live. Matter of fact, you got my address. So I mean, come on, what's up?
Oh, now we got the nurse practitioner kicked up. What the fuck? Here we go.
It's the mama bear switch this morning.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, listen, my nephew got smacked in the face. Show my nephew, Jay Black. Show my nephew.
He got smacked.
He got
Mike put us on go with that.
Listen. That's his goddamn nephew.
This poor
you
boy.
want
Oh
you
God.
need some aunties.
No, he weigh about 100. No, the last thing he needs is aunties. His
No,
problem.
he needs some aunties.
No, his problem is he has too many goddamn aunties.
He needs some aunties to come f her up.
Yeah.
She need a talking to.
So for those who missed it, Shawnee's youngest daughter was in a basketball game. They were losing 22.
And then she got smacked. No,
and the coach never put her in. They didn't put her youngest daughter in and told the youngest daughter the reason is they got to play the best players. So and now that
y'all ain't got no best players, no disrespect.
And was crying to her mom.
Y'all losing. Y'all scored 1.0.
Obviously.
All right, Miss Hesco. Hold up. Before Shawnee goes in your mouth. Let me just warn you right now. When you say your best players, and I respect all the young girls because they're just beginning to understand basketball and the proper way to play basketball. But you scored 1 point.
1 point in the first game. You had a soccer score. So,
yeah. So,
girl, please,
sweetheart. When you get the frustration that you had, now that I think about it, the frustration that you had. is that you have not been able to communicate your skills as a coach. You have no skills as a coach. You haven't put them in the proper positions. You haven't made them believe in themselves. You have not put together the proper game plan, and they scored 1 point. That is really not a reflection on them. It's a reflection on you as a coach. And this is why you try to make that one statement. Oh, I got to put my best players in. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. When you scored, the entire team scored 1 point. It's a reflection. It's a reflection on your practice habits. It's a reflection on what you're teaching them in practice. It's a reflection on that you have no knowledge about basketball. So when somebody busts that bottom lip, just understand it's because you said some disrespectful stuff to kids because you are inept. Okay, back to the
inept. Ooh, I love that word.
But even in a blowout, everybody plays. Even when the team blow out, they clear the bench.
Especially in kid sports. That you're supposed to. I know Pop Warner. They make you play every player. Every player must be in the game at some point.
Well, you do,
dude. My thing is like you know your team. You know your team before the game. If you're a real coach, you know your
don't
team.
know the team.
Say you know your team before the game. You're like, this is what we can't do. Well, we're about before I tell the players. If I'm practicing with them, I'm saying, look, this is going to be a problem. It's probably going to be something where we're not going to do well. So listen. I want to make sure that I want you guys to run these plays, even if they don't work.
Billy said, do it in the Batman voice.
But this the thing. Like the girls, before you do the Batman, I'm proud of the girls because all the girls on the team were on the sideline having fun.
Yeah,
they were having fun. But she took them back at halftime and started yelling at them, telling them to do what she said do. But they were coming up with their own plays out there. And that's what I'm saying. They getting blown out. Just let them gel together.
Let me coach this team. How can I get this damn job? How can I
listen? They hiring. They are hiring.
But from a coach perspective, y'all do have to respect me as a coach. You got to run the plays I want you to run.
Not when you saying shit like that.
I am the coach.
Jay, they were getting blown out. If you are trying to build a program, and if 65% of my team is sixth graders, we getting blown out. The eighth graders on the team, I hate to say this. If they go to another school, they ain't making the team. Okay, the only way they gonna play basketball is if they stay at this school. I'm just saying. The seventh graders, it ain't nothing but 2 or 3 of them. So if I want to build a team, I want to start having a winning team, and then I'm gonna take them sixth graders and say, all right, y'all get it. Let me work with them. We gonna lose. I already know that, but let me just start working with them because at least I got them for 2 more years, so I can start winning.
Listen, y'all, we suck. We're not good. We're not good. We suck. So as a team, as a real, if you're not insecure as a coach, right, and you're realizing these kids are just trying to have fun during practice, what you do is you really run plays like, listen, and you take it step by step. You're gonna set this pick. You're gonna come off the pick, and you do it slow, and you try and make it happen. Then when you realize you're about to get blown out, as an adult, as the coach, you buy everybody Chick-fil-A before the game.
Yeah,
and you just give them waffle fries and go like, listen, you know what's going down. Listen, we're gonna have Chick-fil-A. We're gonna chill. Everybody and I'm just gonna get Diet Coke simply because it's more healthy. That's all.
Because one of the parents said I had a fat ass.
But as an adult, as an adult, your practice, like once you get to the game, it's a wrap. Practice is what told you what these girls are gonna do. So the coach is really just like insecure, like baffling herself, like him or her, whoever it is. It's like stupid dummy. Yeah, thank you, Kelly J. You saw what happened in practice. We sucked in practice. You think it was gonna change, but you keep going back to practice. You keep going back to practice and working with them. Once the game is on and popping, like, listen, we scored 1 point. I promise you, everybody gets Chick-fil-A. Everybody gets Chick-fil-A.
So the final score was 22-1?
No, it was 38-1.
Oh, when you came in, it was 22. And you like, well, why everybody ain't playing?
I wish I could have bet that game. Damn, when it was the spread was on there.
Yeah, the team they played, they had a real good squad. I mean, those girls were
DraftKings on that one.
Yeah, Jesus.
They knew what to do. And they didn't back down on them even though they was losing. I was like, dang, y'all ain't gonna let them breathe.
And the funny thing is, like, I know your daughters run track. So as a coach, if you have two individuals that are fast, that's when you have to make a game plan where once you get the ball, y'all sprint down, y'all run exactly like you're on track. And y'all throw these balls to these girls immediately. Like, that's the common sense. Billy J said, I coached a 1-11 team. Damn, damn, Billy.
Horrible coach too.
5.
Not Billy.
5th grade girls. Most fun I had as coach. But see, Billy, you understand, you're not taking it that serious. You giving them Chick-fil-A as they walk on the court. You ain't even got no water or Gatorade. You let them take a sip of Dr. Pepper.
Y'all want some Dr. Pepper?
Like, going in there, girl. Going in there.
But I'm going up there today once I get finished I'm going to St. Anthony today in South Dallas.
All right, that basketball team is good.
From 8 to 9.
For what?
It's Tech Mentor Tuesday.
Oh, I saw that on your joint.
There's a couple of they have a winning basketball girls team. So I cannot remember this lady's name.
That's why you dressed. That's why.
Talk to her.
Yeah, because I have to. No, she's part of the thing. Yeah, she came in. She flew in from Las Vegas. So
that's why I can't be your man, shorty. That's why I can't be your man.
Why you can't be? Well, I know you can't be my man because you booed up.
No, I'm just saying in real life because play the thing again. You're like, I'm going to Tech Tuesdays and go see so and so. I'm like, you going where? No, wait, no.
Don't you? Who gonna be there? What's going on?
Yeah, it is. It's David Williams.
What? What you got on?
I got on a dress.
No, because look. Jay Black hate when I do this. Dave is a handsome individual. Am I wrong?
Who you saying you wrong to? You
ain't it's Tech Tuesdays. We go. No, ain't they doing it for the school? You going, huh?
No, you have to. You're supposed to look professional when you go around the kids. You don't just roll.
Exactly. So why you got that on then?
Oh my God, y'all are hard.
Well, there's a cover up that I'm aware when I go in there.
Cover up for
you. Don't do it for me now, girl. Don't do it for me now.
I got a cover up.
She's wearing an overlay. He has an overlay.
Yeah,
I've been laying here all night. Don't do it for me now. Don't be.
I'm gonna take the camera and tape it, and then there's some other little promotional items that I created for it. So I'll be giving those out as the kids make their little robots and race them and stuff. And so media will be there.
That's a good event.
The congresswomen will be there. Eddie Bernice
Johnson.
Johnson.
Any clips from this show? Don't show me.
Not today's show.
Well, I'm gonna try to get the basketball player to come on. It's I can't remember her name, but she played in the WNBA. Is she cute? She's David's guest.
Oh,
I don't know. I haven't seen her. I'll meet her when
guest.
I get there. Yeah.
Oh, I think he smashed. I don't know.
What? Terrible.
I'll just say Shawnee going in there. Shawnee going in there with a different agenda. Let me tell you something. I already know that perfume. I already know. Your perfume is popping right now. I already know.
I don't even have no perfume on.
You gonna squirt? Well, that was a bad word. Yeah, I shouldn't say that.
Did somebody say squirt?
Yeah.
Squirt and walk into it.
Yeah, because that is a gift. Jesus, that is a gift. All right, so
but go to that school world thought process, Shawnee. Think everything out because it's irritating my soul knowing that somebody would have told my child, "You're not part of the best. You're horrible," and that's why you.
I mean, Uncle Jay, maybe you need to call up there.
I started to call Jay.
Yeah, I mean, because you are really a good person for that. I think that
I love those conversations. I need to highlight how you're an idiot, and without saying you're an idiot to your face,
right?
We need to have that talk. And
I did because baby, she
put your manager's voice on, like your supervisor voice on. You get different when you're in a manager's position.
You gotta talk correctly to people, and that's a problem. Honestly, that's a problem. But handle that, Shawnee.
Motherfucker Jay always trying to act like he authority. Fuck you.
Like I could see sitting in Jay's office and getting like a peer review in Jay's office or like a employee performance.
I'd have been like, yo, I quit. Get the fuck out of here.
He probably offered you candy off his desk.
I do. I got
Well,
How you doing
okay,
today? How you doing today?
Yeah, how you
Well,
doing?
let's talk about this.
No,
And
that's
then
not.
he just sit there and belittle you the whole time.
I think Jay starts
Jay,
off with something positive first. He probably says,
Honest feedback.
Just like that, yeah.
you do excellent cleaning the bathrooms. The customers are really talking about the bathrooms are really
let
clean.
me tell you who the hell Jay. Jay is the person, the manager I had who said, "What you gonna do? Comedy?" Yes, yeah. Jay's the manager. I come see 5 years later. I'm like, "Yo, you still the manager?"
Yeah.
Yep.
No, Jay's passionate about his whole. Why am I getting a call from?
Yeah, he's a manager's manager.
All right,
see
we
that.
didn't even do the porn star thing, and Shawnee got to go. God, man.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta pack up everything, but I'll have footage of it because I'm gonna tape it.
You gonna tape? I already got the clips.
Right? You can't look on your camera, right?
No. You talking about the tech?
tech.
Okay, not the school. I got clips of her walking into the school.
Right? You can't look on your camera, right?
Coming in there flipping everything.
Them sliding and them old Navy flip flops still get me.
That is absolutely amazing. All right, we'll take a break, Shawnee. Be careful. Don't do nothing crazy because I come home tomorrow. I'm back in Dallas tomorrow.
And I don't want you to have to sit overnight until Michael Shawn can bring you the bail money.
I'm not.
You can't do that.
I'm not going to get you at Loose Derek. I'm not doing it. I'm scared.
No,
of
I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna let her play her next game, but I'm still gonna be at this school at 3:00 today. Maybe.
Oh no, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
But she can make the decision on what she wants to do as far as playing for that team. But yeah, I'm gonna have to have a conversation with somebody else.
I like that you're involving the kids in the process of deciding whether or not they still want to move forward and play for her.
Yeah, because I'm ready to just snatch him. Like I want to pull him out the school today.
Y'all should talk to all the kids and try and get them to boycott everything.
Sit down. You ain't coaching shit now.
No, when the game starts, they refuse to go in because they're gonna lose anyway. So they can refuse, and everybody kneels down. Everybody kneels like Colin Kaepernick, and they all against the coach. That would be the hottest. And then you just video it. And then we go viral.
Get Lady Q to make some shirts for them to all wear.
Who's the best? We are all the best. We are all the best.
Jay, no. Yes. Jay is a whore. You're a whore. No, get out of here. No, you're a whore.
We can get the
I am the best. We are the best.
No, Jay's trying to hawk money off
and you know what? I bought stuff for the whole team. I just haven't made the little mask. I bought them little basketballs, and I was gonna put their numbers on their mask. I'm like, I ain't doing nothing. And I hate to be that like that towards the kids. But
Jay, you're a whore. You're really trying to make money up. Dude, you're straight. Like, oh, you're a whore.
I'm sure she could do it, man.
Oh, you ain't donating, Jay?
Donating.
Let's tap the mic.
After this break. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends.
Y'all, it's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out.
So everybody thinks talent is this guy, this jolly guy that just like, it's all good. You could say whatever you want to him. Until one night I saw him at a comedy club. And I'm not going to bring up the comedian, but somebody forgot talent was 6'6" and said something crazy. And nobody realizes I saw talent leave the comedy club and chase this dude down. I'm not saying no. Wow. I'm not saying no names.
That's okay. I chose them too. You can say it's Franz.
No. Can you please tell the story on why you rushed out?
First of all, it was one of those nights where the radio hosted a midweek show at Caroline's on Broadway.
Right.
And it had about, I think Ed Lover, somebody was hosting, and it had 4 or 5 comics. So I left a show, and I knew you guys were over there. So I was like, I'm going over here. I got time. It's early. I'm going to sit in the back and enjoy the show. Mike Shawn's on the show. I didn't even know Franz on the show. I just knew you was on the show. So I go sit in the back at my Heineken, and I'm enjoying the show. And then they bring Franz up next. And I'm sitting in the back, and he's doing good, and I'm enjoying Franz. And then out of nowhere, I watched him segue into my bit. Totally stole my shit. I'm like, So I can't sit through this. Now I'm like, I go out in the lobby trying to figure out, how do I approach him? Do I approach him? So when he comes out, he finishes, I approach him politely. I'm like, hey, bro, what's a good set? And I shook his hand. And while I shook his hand, I'm holding his hand. I said, hey, but let me ask you a question. Like, how you going to just steal my whole bit? And he looked at me and he said, what bit? So when I said what it was, he said the dumbest shit you could say when somebody approach you like that. I said, the bit with the blah, blah, blah. He went, oh, no, I stole that from somebody else. And I said, yeah. And then he did like this because I'm still holding his hand. He did like this, choke for me. So he's getting loud, takes his shirt off, security's coming over. So I smoothly go to the bar so they don't know it's me because I don't want to ruin my whole little connection with the club. Right. So I'm just going to watch him. When he left, I left. I went around the corner, bro, pushed him down the little train thing, and I was trying to get him to fight me, but he wouldn't fight me. So I got frustrated. I just started choking the shit out. I just started. And if it wasn't for a couple of comedians passing by, it was the funniest thing because you choked somebody. They start peeling one finger at a time.
Get off him. Get off him.
I do an interview like this about in the middle of the pandemic, like maybe 4 or 5 months in the middle of the pandemic with Spanky Hayes from Wildin' Out. And he asked me the same thing, right? So I guess it aired or whatever. So 1 o'clock in the morning, I get a call from Franz. And he's like, I was like, hey, I forgot all about it. He was like, hey, I said, what's up, Franz? He was like, yo, you choked me? I said, what? He said, you choked me? I seen an interview. You said you choked. I said, oh, yeah, I choked you, Caroline. He's like, nah. Again, another stupid response. He said, you choked me at Caroline? He's like, nah. I said, you don't remember that? He said, nah, I remember you choked me somewhere else.
Search Media Room 360 on all streaming platforms. Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends. Yeah.
Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'm going to tap in for sure.
Tap in.
Yeah, Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends. It's Tuesday, and that clip we just played, please send that to me so I can post that.
Oh, the talent clip?
That is hilarious. Oh, my God.
Got it. I think it's on the Takeover Legends page. I'll check, though.
You think you got that?
I think it may be. If not, I'll make sure that our social media team put it there.
Mark said Jay Black hit that is a commercial button real quick.
Oh,
yeah.
He said, yeah.
No, that's his thing. He likes interrupting people in the middle of stuff. All right, get on here on IG Live, y'all. Get on here on IG Live. All right. We normally do allegedly late, and then we never get to it.
Never ever get to it.
We never get to it. And I have one sports story that I want to add. And then I have this one question, and I should have asked this when Shawnee was here, but then so let's do this. We don't know if any of these stories. Are you ready? You're not ready.
I'm ready. Who, me?
Oh, you are?
I'm ready. I'm double dutch ready. Tag me in, coach. Tag me in.
You look tagged.
Hold on. Let me get everybody on IG Live. Let me get everybody. All right. Put Jay on there.
Do I have the feedback?
Not yet.
I didn't hear feedback
on IG Live.
Let's see what happens, Jay Black.
Let's see. I hear it.
Maybe I need to switch my headphones again. Let's see.
No, I think you're good. Right now,
Jay Black said it's feedback.
As soon as she get on IG Live,
Jay Black is not God. He's not God. He's not God. No, I'm playing. Go ahead, get on here. Let's see if you get this feedback. Let's see what happens.
Bang bang.
Let's see.
All
right, go on. Jimbo put her phone sex voice on. Let's see. She almost did her Batman. Stop playing.
That's the.
Oh, all right, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know if these stories are true. We might retract them a second after they're said. But right now, it is Sexy Mo with Allegedly.
Good morning, Mo. Good morning.
Do I have feedback, Jay Black?
Nope, we're good.
Is there feedback?
No.
Oh, so then it wasn't me.
Was you? But okay, we go.
All right, girl. Can I give you my sports story first? No, you go. No, you go.
Well. Okay. So speaking of sports, Sexy Mo's not switching her headphones and messing up her hair. Oh no, I mean, I'm used to getting my hair messed up. It's all right. Shawn Robinson.
Are we really gonna play like that today? That's what we're gonna do. I didn't even know we were allowed to play like that.
I'm just saying. I'm just messing around. But so listen. Speaking of couples, Michael Shawn, my sources tell me that Tiffany Haddish and Common, who I was praying was going to make it, they split up.
Why were you praying they're going to make it? Like, why?
Because I like them together. Like, she is a round the way, down to earth girl. Common is still, even though he's Hollywood, he's still not Hollywood. He's still down to earth. So I was just hoping that they were going to make it. They've been together since the pandemic. They've been together for almost 2 years. And she seemed to be having fun. She seemed to be very happy in a comfortable space. But according to my sources now, the storyline that's going around is that, they're just too busy. They're always in different cities, even though they live in the same household because they moved in together, during the pandemic era. They're saying that, hey, maybe later, I don't know, but it's just not working out.
Maybe later, I don't know.
It's not working out. But sources say that are close to Tiffany is that it was because Common not ready for marriage.
Duh.
And then they hadn't talked about marriage. They hadn't, in the 2 years they've been dating and living together, that they haven't even, come to any type of talking about engagement or anything. And they're saying that Tiffany is looking for a husband.
Yeah, you know what's great about Common is that y'all women, I said y'all women, believe because he has this little conscious rap thing that he not running through these chicks on a regular. He has a roster of chicks that he's run through, and it's always, and I give him credit. Every time they break up, it's always nice. Nobody says anything mean.
Good point. Out of all the people here,
he always knows Serena. He was banging out.
Yeah,
Serena.
when he was knocking off Serena, it was amicable. I've never heard anything bad, like no trash talk about him.
And God bless, because if you was hitting Serena from the back, I would have had to use cocaine. Like, there's no way I could have just straight done that. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work.
I tell him, I agree. I like them better with Angela Rye. I thought him and Angela Rye.
No, because they're too conscious, and them conversations get too intense.
I can see
all debating all types of whatever. Just let me put in the book.
I can definitely see that there could be some intense debates going on there. What? Accidentally.
And Angela Rye, I like Angela Rye's little, like her little intellect and everything like that. Like, she's definitely a beautiful mind and everything like that. But
absolutely,
her sex must be like that vagina must be, her SAT scores and her vagina must be amazing. Like,
but most women who are smart and powerful, in the world, like in their professional life, are very submissive in bed.
I doubt that.
They're not the alpha female in bed.
Okay. All right. Well, all right.
That's the one place where they can be vulnerable and just not have to put on the persona, not have to debate anything. It's like, I ain't going to debate. Turn me around, flip me around, whatever you want to do.
So Tiffany Haddish is single and so is Common. They both back on the market.
I like a chick who can't read. Like, that's a chick I like. She can't read. Like, y'all with the degrees and everything, y'all so sexy, and I'm so proud of y'all, but I like a chick who does. She don't know what a syllable is. Like, I like that. Like, that's what I'm into.
Oh, wait. So
that's such a stereotype.
Supposedly Angela Rye wanted a baby also, and Common was like, nah, no more kids. So he don't want to get married. He don't want no more kids. And
smart.
He needs to find probably a younger woman would probably do him well. Not a woman who's like, at the pivotal moment where she's like, I'm good in my career. I'm thinking about babies. I'm thinking about marriage, settling down, having a family. He might want to date young women.
Can you imagine getting her pregnant and having to debate everything, like breastfeeding, everything. Like, no, I'm good.
That's
Like,
non-negotiable and non-debatable. Like you ain't never had nobody hanging from your nipple
No, he
and
just saying in general.
all sort. Yeah,
But they
that's.
got to debate and argue about everything with Angela. But I don't know if Tiffany was that type. She sounded like they just want to have fun. Like Tiffany seemed
Tiffany seemed like she just wanted to go get a cheesesteak, lay up, and have fun.
shave her hair off. Nah, I'm good.
That part.
Nah, I'm
that
good.
part. You didn't ask. You didn't talk about that.
I'm good. I'm good.
Jay Black, everybody is not defined by their hair.
Well, hold on, Mo. Are Tiffany Haddish,
and
yes or no, are Tiffany Haddish and Common equally yoked in their appearance?
Yeah. Because Common is not fine. I mean, in my book, but he's a nice looking man. Okay. He hasn't went and got the veneers. He still has his regular teeth. Like he's just a regular, dude in the hood. He's just a regular guy, round the way guy. And so is Tiffany.
Oh my God.
Mo. You gonna tell me
Tiffany? I don't think that Common is a sex
symbol. And I love
symbol.
Tiffany.
Now I want me to pull up pictures. No.
There's tons of women who think Common is a sex symbol.
Common he's a good looking man, but he's not like a drop dead gorgeous man to me. Common look good. I'm not taking that away from him. But when you say, are they equally yoked? I think that they're on an equal playing field with looks.
Tiffany is, oh God. Okay. You're going to make me sound like the bad guy.
I mean, I just, when you say equally yoked, I'm not saying, I mean, I think that they're on
straight look wise, just straight look wise.
I think that they're able to play on the same field.
One thing about Common, he doesn't have a type. Yep. All right.
Yeah, Common looks good, but he doesn't have a type.
Oh, Erykah Badu.
She said Common.
Big, small.
Erykah Badu is a bad bee.
She's beautiful, and her body is beautiful.
And Tiffany is not. So
never mind. So you just said Common. Tiffany is way better than not as good as Erykah Badu is what you just said. That's what you said.
No.
Did you say that out loud?
Dude.
No, this picture right here is
Erykah Badu is a problem. Like Erykah Badu is the type that tells you, I want to have a kid at 2:00 in the morning. I'm not saying Tiffany's not pretty, y'all. I'm not saying Tiffany's not pretty.
They look like the average. They look like the average around the way couple.
You look like you can pull her. If we was in a club, you may be able to pull her, Mike. That's what she looked like.
No, I did.
That looks like but they look like an average around the way couple.
Allegedly, he ain't never pulled Tiffany Haddish.
He doesn't look like he's out of her league, and vice versa. I think that they look like average, No,
you're right. In that picture, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. All right. I mean, just on his roster. But
you can't really say his roster because his roster is all over the place.
And it's a nice
Venus.
roster.
I mean, like Serena, Erykah Badu, Lisa Rai. He's even messed around with the white girl, right? I forgot her name. But I mean, so he doesn't have a type per se.
Wait, that's a wig? She said, Tim said that's a wig. Tiffany's wearing. I can never.
No,
tell.
she's
I love Tiffany.
So I think that is her natural hair. I think that's just a natural Dominican press out.
No, I love.
That's
Tiffany.
her natural doobie.
I really do love Tiffany. So I don't want anybody to think that I'm not saying. I'm just okay. Yeah,
no, you did. You just said that Tiffany.
Yeah,
was,
I did.
Was basic. You said she's a basic bee.
And I love basic bees. I love them. Like I would cuddle with Tiffany. Like in real life, I would cuddle.
Oh, he dated Taraji P. Henson too.
See, no pics, as they would say in Philly. He has no pics.
Angela, Serena, Erykah, but that's a wide range. Yeah, he doesn't have a type.
He doesn't have a type. Which is nice.
No, most men don't have a type. Like
most men do.
No, we don't, because good vagina will take you to another type.
Well, speaking of vaginas, it appears that Vagina is getting Trey Songz in trouble again. He has been accused of sexually assaulting someone in Vegas, and it happens to be a white girl. And so here's the thing. They said that, he was hanging out at Dre's nightclub in Las Vegas, and that this girl, you know, his friends after a show brought some girls back to the hotel, and the friend of the sexual assault victim, it has been on social media, on Twitter, saying that, look, he's going down, he should be getting locked up soon, and that he sexually assaulted his friend.
Innocent till proven guilty.
Absolutely.
Innocent till proven
and
guilty.
the friend better be careful, because if this did not happen, where they're saying that there were witnesses, but if this did not happen, you better be careful, because that's a defamation suit. A lot of these artists are fighting back with defamation suits against people who are reporting
defamation is
wrong stuff.
If you believe that happened, it's not defamation.
So defamation of character, I'm talking about the friend who is on social media reporting that Trey Songz did this. If you did not see it and it was word of mouth, you are defaming my character. It did not happen to you.
Boom. Hold that, Jay. Boom.
That's defamation of character.
Hold that. Boom.
You weren't there, Jay, and you said that I did something, and you're on social media dragging me and pointing a finger at me and saying that I did it. It comes out that I didn't. I can sue you for defamation.
But Trey ain't got to take it. I mean, you would think that the chick's throwing it at him, right? So why would he? Well, I guess that's in any case. I don't know.
So we know sexual assault is about power. It has nothing to do with how much, coochie you can catch in the catcher's mitt. It has nothing to do with that. It just has to do with power.
Let me tell you
and
how
control.
Everybody. Let me give y'all a quick 5-second lecture. If you're a woman and you are riding out and hanging out with Trey Songz, you could get assaulted. And Trey Songz, if you keep having all these chicks in your hotel and y'all all go back, there's going to be a chance that somebody's going to say, even if it was consensual, they're going to say it was rape. So both sides, once y'all get into this world and y'all walk in here.
Kelly J.
I'm sorry. I said
Oh, Kelly J. Kelly J. She says, I'm sorry. I saw his meat. Ain't no sexual assault. Jeez. Kelly J. Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
But once y'all get involved in that, we're going back to the R&B superstars hotel room, and both of y'all are wrong. Once he brings these girls into his room, you can get a charge. Once you go in there, there's something bad that could happen. Y'all continually want to go back to the stars' room, and y'all stars don't learn that y'all keep bringing all these chicks back, and it can go down where all somebody said, you can grab somebody's hand and they say, "Oh, I was assaulted."
He brushed up against my breast.
It can even be somebody in the entourage, somebody in the squad. Like literally, one of your peoples can get something now that is going to fall back on you. Yeah. True
but
story.
A lot of times that happens. Yeah, and true story.
Yep. Yeah.
Y'all keep letting these hoes set y'all up. You know, I mean, and it happens out there in real life to regular people, as well as artists. So protect yourself.
Y'all keep letting these hoes set you up, but y'all women keep going in here after y'all been drinking and doing drugs all night, and then think somebody's gonna respect you when you get to that. When you walk in there, I'm not saying it's right. I'm telling you the reality. Once
I don't think that what you're saying is right. I don't think, and I don't think that that's victim blaming or anything like that. I think that you just got to be smart. Like Kathy said, you're not going in there in the middle of the night to play spades.
But there's a lot of young girls who don't know no better, who are just caught up in the hype and caught up in the person that they're walking behind. And next thing you know, you think you're going to be with Trey Songz and you got to be with 3 other dudes. I'm just letting y'all know what
it happens, what it really is.
What's really going on.
Thank you, Michael Shawn.
Get out. If you're not about to have your cavities in your body penetrated, get out. Out.
Or don't go. Don't go.
I should be able to go and hang out.
Not at the after party, not in the hotel room, Jay Black.
I should be able to go and not be assaulted. Yeah.
Well, no one has the right to be assaulted.
You do have the right. I'm saying I have the right not to be shot. But if I go into the hood and I'm in a certain situation and I'm over there chilling somewhere I shouldn't be, I have the right not to be shot. But I've just raised the level of chances of me being shot by being where I'm at. That's all I'm saying.
And then for Trey Songz, he don't want to end up like this. He don't want that image.
Right.
being let out.
Because it can very well happen. And this is not his first brush with the law when it comes to being accused of sexual
No,
assault.
it's like the third one.
You know, you got to pick better homies.
so-
you got to pick better friends, people who are around you. Don't do it.
So is there some, if this is multiple allegations, is there some truth to this? That's interesting.
I mean, he's a sex symbol. He's a star. People are, and again, I'm not saying that what the girl is alleging happened, didn't happen, because none of us know. There's not enough information out there yet about it. But what I can say is he's a target. He knows that he's a target. And he's an easy target because he loves women.
Let me tell you, the most dangerous celebrity to be around is the one that was popping, but ain't popping no more. But we still know him because he still demands what he demanded when he was at the top of the game.
Absolutely.
So he's still grabbing on. I'm not saying he did anything. I'm just saying there's a whole when you
He's
get
a
into
target.
this, when you get into this dirty situation, you in dirt, you in the mud. Once you walk behind a celebrity and go to the room, I'm just telling you.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, speaking of celebrities, Michael Shawn, and defamation of character, Jay Black, Cardi B has gone through great lengths to make sure that she proves her accuser wrong. So of course, you know, the blogs are always printing stuff about Cardi B. So the girl Tasha K put something out there saying that Cardi B had herpes and that she was positive for HPV. Well, Cardi B went and got her test and took to social media. She also sued the girl for defamation of character.
Yeah, that's defamation. We put herpes on somebody.
Wow.
But again, it's something that the same way we don't know if someone, you know, actually committed sexual assault on someone because you weren't there. You're giving secondhand information.
Wow.
So she took and she was like, I can prove beyond a doubt that I do not have HPV and that I am herpes negative. She went and got got tested. So kudos to Cardi for fighting back. And you know, she always comes with the receipts.
Not mad at her.
Cardi changed a lot. I remember she was loving hip hop.
It's growth. It's growth.
No, that's money.
It's
money makes you look better. Money do change you.
Well, she said she got a bag and fixed her teeth. Her first album who dropped. Yeah, but of course, money always makes you look better.
It's Offset that's married to her, right?
Yeah, Offset.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I ain't mad, Offset. I ain't mad. I was gonna say something.
But Cardi has grown. I love the way that she's grown, but she still stayed heavily rooted and true to who she is. She hasn't gone like the Hollywood where, oh, that was never me. She's really, really honest, and I like the way that she interacts with her fans and engages her fans. Love it.
Kathy Black is like, back in the day, I went to an after party with a well-known old school singer, but he took us to the hotel bar, and we had a ball talking and laughing. He bought everybody drinks, obviously, about 20 of us. Damn, 20, okay. And I don't drink alcohol, so I had a soda. So what happened?
So who got smashed?
What's the second part? We had story time. We're the second part of the story, Kathy.
We're telling the story. Who was it? How many got smashed?
Yeah, who got?
And it happens. I mean, I've been around you guys for well over 15 years, and you know, we've shared stories. I've told you stories about different artists who've tried to get me to come back and do certain things, or it's always won't you come back up to the hotel and chill and get a drink. That's how it starts.
Yep.
And you got to be able to not be starstruck and say, yeah, no, I'm going to go home. Maybe we could do lunch tomorrow. But it's nothing that's going to happen. My mom always said, ain't nothing open at 2:00 in the morning except for some legs in a convenience store.
All right, if Cardi B had said, come back to the room and chill, like, I'd have went.
And that's how a lot of the females are. It's like,
I know you going.
If Cardi say, hey, we need to hang out, you're really not going to hang out with that person.
But you have to be smart. You have to be smart enough to know. No, you do not have, nobody has the right to violate you, but you have to be smart enough to know at 2:00 in the morning, you're not coming up to their room to read a goddamn book.
Well,
it's just not, that's not how it is. And yeah, I know a lot of these artists get lonely, but guess what?
I'm just glad
Don't
this
do
one
it.
artist you didn't go back to the room with. I'm glad
Don't
you didn't
do
go back
it.
with this guy. I'm glad. I remember Keith Murray. Keith Murray wanted
I
more,
did
y'all.
not.
The
I
most
did not.
beautiful thing in the world. All right, take that down.
Oh God.
Damn, you had his mug shot up, Jay.
Yeah, I'm glad that could have been you.
Wow.
But I mean, these artists put their pants on one leg at a time, just like everybody else. And you can catch it 2:00 in the morning. Don't go up to nobody, bro. I don't care if it's the regular degular dude. I don't care if it's the neighborhood what you say, the neighborhood superstar. Don't go back up to nobody hotel room at 2:00 if you don't think you smashing. Period. Point blank.
Yeah, there's been a new law that gets pushed, and just like, listen, any man or woman that goes up to a hotel room at 2:00 in the morning, these are the things we cannot take responsibility for. But then again, you're drugging chicks, you're drugging dudes. So I can't even say that law, because you can pop somebody, you can pop something in somebody's drink so quick, and
that's different. That's date rape.
Yeah,
that's rape.
But date rape happened every time we were at the club in Philly. I knew the dude who was putting the date rape drugs and trying
That's
to.
why you don't take no drinks from a guy.
But that's what I'm saying. So you can't even make a law like if you go to a hotel room. Like he was like, "Yo, Mike, you should take these." I was like, "Give it to her," and I was like, "Why?" Like I don't understand that whole having sex with somebody who's like basically a dead body. Like I don't get it. But this individual was giving out pills and be like, yo, just put it in her drink. And I was like, I don't get it. Then I remember
those are predators.
But then I remember, but he wasn't the only one. It was normal. It was normal.
But Cardi said, come back to the room, Mike. It's 3 a.m. We hanging out.
That's a nice picture of her.
I like it like that. I like it like that.
She ain't gotta slide you nothing. Mike, she ain't gotta slide nothing to you.
What?
We hanging out.
You just come in free will and all, huh?
She don't want that problem.
Well, my sources also tell me that she has been spotted wearing an ankle monitor bracelet allegedly. And so I'm looking for pictures for that. They said that they think that she may be on limitations on them papers, Mike.
What'd she do?
Well, remember she had a whole lawsuit against her. She had actual legal charges against her, criminal charges from that whole alleged beating up the bartender, the star tender, as they call them, the bottle girl.
Damn.
And so she had real I mean, like those are real criminal charges that they had pinned up against Cardi.
I ain't mad at Cardi.
Yeah.
I ain't mad.
But she's evolved. She's trying to put all of that behind her. But of course, you know, like the true people, you know, when people show their true colors, always trying to drag you down.
Yeah,
they do got an image.
If I was
drag you down. When you're up here, they try to pull you down.
If I was Offset, I would have kept her pregnant. We'd have had like, I would have just kept her pregnant.
Well, that's not the best move for her career either, Mike. That's not the best.
You got to keep her home. You got to keep her home.
No, she's a star, and I mean she's proven that. I mean she came out big belly and all for the award show, and she was still dropping like it was hot in 12-inch heels and everything. So
yeah, who's that?
That's supposed to be Cardi with her ankle monitor on. The ankle bracelet. So
I just don't like them ugly tattoos on her thighs.
I mean, but those were there since the stripper days. I mean, you know, those are hard to remove.
And I like tattoos.
Tattoos are normalized now. Everybody has tattoos.
Oh, Kathy wants to tell a story.
Oh, part 2.
My friends and I did the same thing with the Jackson
with Tito Jackson.
How old are you? They had a fruit and a veggie tray. Where's the ecstasy and cocaine spread? And we ate, laughed, asked a million MJ questions. It was about 15 women, and we all talked about protecting each other if we went up to the room. That was in the 80s. Who in the world? What type of? That's not a party. A veggie tray?
A veggie tray. A veggie and fruit tray. Well, those were big in the 80s. I take that back. Those, you know, that may have been the thing. You want some fruit and vegetables, girl.
Y'all didn't have no liquor. Y'all didn't have no drugs.
They were the Jackson 5, Mike.
No, Put that up. No. Where's her damn? No.
Oh, the band members.
Yes.
It wasn't the. See, that's what you said, Mike.
And this is later on. This is not when Michael Jackson's at his prime. It was about 15
so this is the person
women.
that plays the keys. This
was
drummer?
the bass player and the give the drummer some. Oh,
15
okay.
Women. One of y'all was kissing one of y'all.
Okay.
15 women in the 80s, and you gonna tell me there was no cocaine? Shut your ass up, Kathy. Kathy, shut your. You are not telling us the real story behind the story.
That's interesting, though.
No,
we're not doing that.
So Michael Jackson wasn't there. It was just all the band members.
Mike said he's worried about Cardi B's body tattoos. That's what's interesting.
I don't like those tattoos. I really don't.
Mike,
I don't like her ass.
You wouldn't
either.
think twice about
no,
that.
I don't like her.
You still would hit.
No, I don't like the fake ass.
I don't. You're full of it.
I'm telling you, like, dog. I'm telling you straight up. I'm not telling you I wouldn't hit. I'm just saying I don't like the fake ass. I think them fake bubble asses don't make no sense to me.
But she doesn't have implants. I think that she just had the fat transfer. So it's still it's jelly. It still jiggles.
Yeah. And go back to the picture.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No. Go.
We haven't taken thought.
You see her face right there?
Mm-hmm.
This is why I tell y'all guys, and this is why God lucky he didn't give me a son. They regular.
Mm-hmm.
These chicks is regular when that makeup comes off. Stop getting turned out by a fake ass and fake boobs. Stop. You really want some saggy boobs in real life. You really want an ass that does something that does address gravity. It's all just a mysterious like myth. Like I really want a chick's real body.
And meanwhile, us regular natural body women are hitting the gym, doing everything we can to defy gravity. But it's going to drop a little bit, sis, and it's okay. Find you a man that like it.
And I ain't mad at Cardi. Do your thing. I'm saying, like, if you look at her face, wake up to that in the morning time. Not saying she's ugly or unattractive in any way, but you wake up and a chick is regular, and a dude is regular. Like everybody be on some old, like, my God, they perfect. No, they not. I promise you they not. I mean, she got nice lips, which she shot up, which is another thing. God damn.
I mean, but she's made it no secret about getting her body tweaked either. Yeah. She's very transparent about having surgeries, having, the 360 lipo, having her butt done, having her breast done. Very open.
Dog, the best pictures I love is Beyonce being a little like 5 pounds overweight on stage.
Like she went to Church's Chicken right before.
Just a little, just like 5 pounds.
She had a biscuit,
like,
Popeye's biscuit.
Thick. She thick for real. Like in real life, like that. Okay, that's who I am. I love that. Yeah. I love Rihanna's forehead being too big. I love it. I love that real like man, listen, I'm 50. So I'm all that you do this and you do that, Mike will hit it. Just talking right now.
Yes, David.
Mike would be like bend over.
Oh, I would have.
Yeah.
I would have. But it's nothing like, because she's who she is, it's a big deal. If she wasn't a rapper, she would just be a chick at the bar.
I mean, now regular girls are going to get the BBLs and getting their breasts done, getting the 360 lipo and all of that. So I think that Instagram, social media has normalized that's the ideal body when everybody ain't walking around like that.
I'm not like, if I saw Beyonce at the bar and she had no singing skills, I would doubt myself. Like, can I really get this number? Like, can I?
Well, she would be done up. You saying that's done up?
No, I'm just saying her at the club. Like if I saw Mo at the club, I'm not even gassing you, Mo. If I saw Mo at the club, I would doubt myself. Like, can I really get this?
The high maintenance chicks.
So here you go.
What I'm saying is, like, the sweeties of the world and these chicks of the world are just so incredibly fraudulent. That I know your ass is fake. I know your titties is fake. I know your lips is perked up. This is all fake, and it's not impressing me.
And we're not gonna skip over that, Jamal.
What?
What's high maintenance?
No. What he's saying, when you see people like yourself or like he said, the Beyonce done up, it gives a high maintenance, not conceited, but just the high maintenance. Like it's going to take a little bit more. They're going to want more. It ain't just going to be a regular
want more.
Try to holler. Yeah,
that was Jay Black. Because I just
no,
said
that's
want
not true.
more conceited.
You're not talking to a dude walk up to you with a hoodie and some holes in his pants. You're not going to give him the time of day. You're not.
Yeah, but but you're taking it out of context. You're saying that you think these chicks are. Yeah, I'm not saying they're high maintenance. I'm saying that this is the baddest chick in the club right now, like in real life. Like I've said this a billion times. I really like Rihanna, but I swear if I saw Rihanna at a bar and she was just and nobody knew anything, I would have no problem stepping to her neck and be like, "Yo, what's good?" I'm just saying there's certain women that have a natural beauty that is kind of intimidating. But once I see these chicks now on Instagram, I'm like, there's nothing intimidating. You're not you're a robot.
Like when you see that Ruby, what's the name? Ruby Rose. I've been keeping an eye on her lately. You know what that is? I've been following her.
But I think that speaks more to the man's insecurity and not you, Michael Shawn, per se. But I'm saying I think that speaks more to the man's insecurity about prejudging a woman or based off of her looks, like, oh, she out of my league.
No, but I'm saying you got to overcome that. You're right.
Yeah, you guys wonder why it's so many beautiful, intelligent women out here who are single and not married. Is because a lot of guys do think that way. They look at like, oh, I can't get that, or even if I bag that, I can't keep that because of what Jamal just said about being high maintenance or perceived to be high maintenance by the way that you look.
No, I agree. I can't even. I agree with that. But
I wish we would stop equating high maintenance or what we project as high maintenance onto women who look nice and take care of themselves and look presentable. I don't think you should be penalized for that.
Okay. We can act like it don't exist, but all right.
I didn't say it doesn't exist. There are high maintenance, Michael Shawn.
But I get what Mike is saying.
But you labeled me that. You've always labeled me that as high maintenance.
I think Rihanna. Look, y'all. I think Rihanna is very.
You would approach her. You would approach her, or you would.
Yes,
you would.
I would, because she's the size that her body shape is the size that I'm. Dog. Everybody has their range.
And the crazy thing is, Rihanna is beautiful, but guess what? All Rihanna want is to blow a couple of trees and eat some Caribbean food and chill and have a good time. But it's people who look at her and say, "Oh, she's out of my league. I don't think I could. I don't think I could bag that. She's out of my league because of the way she looks." Y'all count your own selves out, not you per se.
Yeah, but everybody does that. Everybody has a level until you get into something where you find out, oh, I can holler at them.
Yeah, like your Honda Accord. I might like Honda Accords.
You might, yeah.
I might not need to be in a Maybach or be in a Benz or be in, a BMW. I might like your Honda Accord, but you're never going to find out if I like your Honda Accord if you bypassing because you think somebody is high maintenance in a negative way. Because don't you want your girl to take care of herself?
No, of course. Tam said a guy told me that Sexy Mo, he was insecure and felt like I was out of his league.
And that's when you're out of somebody's league.
Hashtag stupid dummy. And that's why Tam, whenever we get together, I'm putting it directly in your butt.
I didn't see that coming.
I never see it coming. Never see it coming. No pun intended.
I gotta discipline your ass, Tam.
No pun intended.
Tam, I gotta discipline your ass.
But I guess the confidence that the person didn't have is what she didn't like, and that's why.
But sometimes you have super confidence, and every once in a while, like women do get impressed by somebody when you just go up to them. And dog, that's why alcohol sometimes is the key.
And if you can make her laugh.
Yeah, sometimes it's like 2 or 3 drinks in. You like,
Tam laugh.
and they're like, yo, I can't believe this little 5'7" son of a bitch is really
Yeah,
hollering
because
at
Tam
me.
is a little taller. She's taller than you. Tam got a little height.
Tim has legs for days.
She got little legs on the
And
mic.
then all of a sudden you feel that little sparkly feeling in your stomach when I'm by you. And you're like, why is he making me feel like that? And I don't know. It's just a gift that I was given from God.
Have you
And
ever
then-
seen a couple walk down the street and you like, damn, how he get
Unequally
her?
yoked.
How did he get her?
How did
Well,
he
he
pull
got
up?
her because he wasn't scared to step to her. He didn't say, oh, she high maintenance, so I ain't even gonna try.
That's how I felt about that stripper in Atlanta. Like we spent the weekend, but I knew I wasn't supposed to be there. We weren't supposed to be going to that mall and everything like that. Because they was like, how did he do that?
You walk around
how
the
did he
Linux
make that
Mall.
happen? Because she was at the comedy show with my sparkling personality.
You'd be
Like,
surprised what would solidify and bag a female.
yeah, because y'all don't
You'd
even
be
know.
surprised. You'd be
Y'all
surprised. Any given Sunday, just like football, any given Sunday, any given day, you may just catch a girl on some regular, like, you know what, you funny. Like, you want to hang out, you want to go out.
This
You
what
might want to
happened.
get to know you.
It's so funny because y'all will have a checklist on the dude y'all gonna let holler at you that y'all gonna accept.
I haven't had one of them in a long time.
Well, of course,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah, in
But
a long time.
y'all have a checklist on the dude that I'm gonna actually give time to. Like I'm gonna give time to.
Well,
Y'all
you gotta have standards, Michael Shawn.
No, but you gotta bully through the standards. You gotta bully through it. You gotta just push through it. And they're like, "What?" I said, "No, you gotta push, and you gotta keep pushing." Girl, stop playing. Stop playing. Do you see my bottom lip? My bottom lip is sexy as fuck.
I'm
Stop
telling
playing
you.
with me. And you're like, "Wow, you really gonna keep going?" Yes, Sabrina, I'm gonna keep going.
Is that how ASAP Rocky got Rihanna? Because I didn't think
Yes,
they were
because ASAP Rocky didn't give a damn. ASAP Rocky was like, "We gonna smoke this L together."
He was persistent and consistent.
And she was like, "Oh, word? That's what we gonna do?" Yes, word. Why do you think Jay-Z smashed?
He was persistent and consistent.
But you gotta have.
He was intentional about Rihanna
You have
through
to
the
have,
years.
You have to have fake confidence in this world. You have to have fake confidence in this world when you want to win. Like you literally.
Beyonce was out of Jay-Z's league.
Jay, yes. And on that note, I'm about to turn into a
Jay
mom.
was popping.
On that note,
Jay,
I'm about
we
to turn
already
into
have
a mom.
Do you know Jay-Z on his best day has never looked better than me? Ever.
Wait,
ever.
You talking about looks with Jay?
Ever. Dude, I have stood. Don't look, it's early in the morning right now. Bags under my eyes. Jay-Z, I would stand next to Jay-Z all day long. Nas told you. Nas told you. You camel. Oh, she got to go. All right.
Camel looking, yeah.
But the attitude and the swag is amazing.
The confidence.
Amazing.
The confidence is key. Yes, a confident man can go very far.
Can't touch it.
I done seen some ugly dudes with some dime pieces and like, damn, how she he was confident.
Absolutely.
Biggie bag Faith.
Yeah. Well, Faith ain't.
I mean,
but I get what you're saying.
She's a beautiful woman, and everybody was like, "Damn, how he get?"
Yeah, but Biggie was another one.
But Mike said
he told you.
He said he looked better than Jay-Z. I'm laughing at he like
Look,
I don't know. And we don't do looks for guys.
That's what you. That's what you wake up to now. That's what you. That's what you.
I stand next to Jay. We need to do a side by side.
I mean, side by side comparison. Mike.
That is Jay-Z. That is Jay-Z going to an award show.
Yeah.
I'm right now I look better than him.
Yes.
I'm adorable.
Yes.
That's now.
Jay-Z with a facial. He done been polished. People done little makeup here and there, take away the shine.
Dog, you're killing me right now.
Side by side.
If I go to an award show, if you give me time, what? You stop. Now, his confidence is far superior to mine.
It is
far superior.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying his confidence is through the roof. It has to be.
Yeah, just the way.
Afro Queen agreed with you that you look better than Jay-Z.
Thank you, Afro Queen. Jay agrees. Jay just
no,
Mike. Jay just don't want to.
You don't want to say Paul. Mike does look better than Jay-Z. And I'm not even looking at Mike like that. Mike looks 100% better than Jay-Z. Physically, yes.
Kelly J said Mike's adorable. Well, LOL. So I don't know the LOL.
No, because Mike says that all the time. Mike says, I'm adorable.
Thank you, Kelly J.
Tam got the, oh, God, she's smacking her head. Like, I don't know.
Thank you. Stop playing.
But it's not always about the looks. Just to let y'all know, it's not always about the looks. It's about the confidence. It's about the way that man grab your arm. Like, come on, let's go. Yes. Like it's a little, it's a little huskiness to it. It's a perfect blend that gets you in the door, and it seals the deal. It's not always about looks.
How important are looks in a relationship?
TP said, I've had some ugly men in my lifetime because their personalities won me over. But when my blinders came off, I was like, ooh, what the fuck was
Girl, we all have. Girl, we all have.
It was too late. He already knocked it down.
Yeah, we all have. You don't walk up and turned over and be like, oh my God.
Oh, Tam saw me in New York with the Tims and the NYC. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Uh-oh.
And I'm chubby right now. Y'all don't want that smoke. I'm chubby right now. Oh, man.
COVID weight looks good on you, Mike.
Man, listen. Y'all, God already knew. I said that long ago. God already knew not to let me be sexy.
But it's not. It's not about. But you are. But you have a certain.
No, I mean body wise. I mean body wise.
Yeah, like I don't like. You have it. You have it.
I mean body wise.
Look when you on stage.
Stop playing with me.
Look when you on stage. You command attention when you on stage.
Baby hairs be popping.
Yup.
Tan, shut up. You taking it. I see where you going.
And the berries in the hair. Mike, own it. You gotta own it. You gotta stand tall in it and own it. All 5'7".
Oh my God. All right, Mo, are you here or you gotta go?
I have to go. I have to be a mom. Transportation failed me this morning, so I have to take this ride and do this bid to take my son to school. He's come out here several times looking at me like I'm crazy, like I'm gonna be late.
All right, so maybe we'll keep the porn star for tomorrow. There was a family, they were the parents that actually judged the porn star, their daughter, and judged her performance. And was actually their bookers. All right, before you go, yes, Mo, I agree. In the past, I had some women judge me because they feel I look like a goofy lame. Well, damn, that was mean to them.
That is very mean.
Years later, I end up marrying a woman that didn't judge me for who I am and saw me for who I am. And I love her a lot for it.
And guess what, David?
Yeah.
Them same hoes that pass you by, they wishing and hoping probably that they had a husband half as good as you are to your wife. So,
all right, Kathy, I love dating a regular looking guy. They're nicer because those pretty. What is that?
She said pretty Rickies.
Them pretty Rickies think that they're cuter than me and stay in the mirror longer than me. I can't date them. All right, need a grimy.
Well, hasta mañana.
All right, I'll talk to you. Be careful.
Tomorrow. Absolutely.
Manana.
All right, let's take a Black and Mild break, and me and Jay Black are coming down a home stretch, and we're gonna rock out for like this show will end earlier than normal. Like
I don't think so. I have confidence in you.
I'm tired
because I'm tired as hell.
I have confidence in y'all.
Oh my! I didn't even tell my Amani story because I didn't tell it because I need both the ladies here to tell the entire story. That would have been a good 15
We will visit that tomorrow.
Yeah, you will. All right, go ahead, girl. Go ahead. Take your boy. Take Superstar. Be careful. All right, we out. We'll take let's take the longest commercial break ever.
That's funny.
Dog, I'm tired for real.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know what it is about Tuesday. Like, got me on some old sleepy deepy. Like, but I did win money on a game last night. So shout out to the Washington football team. I've never bet money on you ever. Shout out to y'all. David Burns. Now the same woman sprung up out on crack and got kids running around raising themselves. So I'm laughing back at them in their faces. Now, Dave, it's really not. That's not cool to laugh at people on crack.
Well, the get back is nice. It's nice.
I mean, I get it, but
get back.
You should just say they made a mistake. Like that's a lot there. David Burns.
You have a little joy with that.
She must have really shitted on him. Like she must have. She gave him the business. Dave, you won. If she's smoking crack, you won. Like I wish some of my exes was smoking crack right now, just so I can know, like, yeah, I want. Just don't do that. Don't play this, Jay. Come on.
I'm sorry. I just the best
That's
slap
your
of the
ex.
day.
This is your ex. If you're a woman, that's your ex.
Don't you love when I come around?
How did it get going? How did it get
Don't you
going?
love
Yeah, he did
when
keep
I
going.
come around?
Yeah, that was his part. He had to finish it. All right.
Oh my God.
All
right. Take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Michael Shawn, the Takeover Legends. Yeah.
What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out.
Like when you went into these circles with these battle rappers, like it's full disrespect.
Yeah. It's a full contact sport. If you're weak-minded and you don't have strong willpower and you kind of sensitive, it's not for you.
So I'm sure those battle rappers, they throw up the whole you had to walk the juniors for the cheesecake. They bring that up. I'm sure they bring that up, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. They would have did it too. That's the funny thing.
Did you really on MTV? Did y'all really walk? Y'all didn't really walk the juniors the whole way.
I don't know why you don't think we did. Michael Shawn. Puff had to go get dry cleaning for Andre Harrell. He had to wipe his cars down. He had to go get his clothes from his outfits from Dapper Dan and wipe tables down. So he wanted us to go through that same process. Puff went to Howard. It's a business school. So his thing is all about business. It's about conditioning. It's about being prepared. When we had to walk, it was building our endurance. We got to fly out different climates. We might be in New York, it's a blizzard. We might have to fly to Miami, then it's a heat wave. So your body has to be ready for these type of things. You might have to be on the morning show with Michael Shawn, 7:30. Then you might have to be. Then you might have to be on a parent or on a sister company, 8 o'clock. So you got to be up, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, full of energy, full of vigor, ready to give the interview. You got to go through media training and all these type of things, and it just helps you. It builds you. It was like the Mr. Miyagi artist development, where I'm wiping this stuff down, and they like, why am I doing this?
Right.
Block. Strike! Oh, that's why I did that. So all these things that you said is done.
Right.
The hood was like, oh, y'all getting played, but it's really bringing us together, making us stronger, and having endurance to go out and promote these records. But our culture, our people is the only people that scrutinize us for doing good things. Now, in any culture that you go to, you get hazed. When you go to a fraternity, you get hazed. When you go to a job, you're on orientation. You're getting hazed. You go through, when you're a rookie cop, you get hazed. With anything that you're trying out new, you get hazed. So when we did it on TV, what's the big effing deal? Fraternities do it. Sororities do it. Jobs do it. I walked for cheesecake one time. People work at UPS and do it 365 days of the year. They walk for cheesecake. Walking for cheesecake is a symbolization of doing something that you don't want to do to get where you want to be. People do it every day. I did it one time 25 years ago.
Search Media Room 360 on all streaming platforms. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out.
Walmart or Target? Walmart or Target?
Target, man.
Like, did you even have to ask that, J. Black?
I got money now. I got a hit song or two. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I love you. Like, what?
I love you. Imagine me just being in Walmart. I mean, I'll go sometime, but you know what I mean? Target.
All right, last one. Oh, somebody wanted to know about prenups. We'll come back to that. Last one. Nasty sex or making love? You only get to choose one.
Both of them.
No.
I'm sorry. That ain't fair. Both of them.
Tell me it depends on the time of the day.
It does. It does. But I just saw a video that went viral of somebody they reenacting on Viola Davis's page, reenacting TV love scenes and how it's just dramatic and no love is being made. It's just and ain't nothing happening.
Ain't nothing happening unless you a pastor.
Right. I'm gonna get you saved, Mike. Mike, you gonna get saved. Major hope motivation.
Ladies and gentlemen, Don't you dare complain ever that we don't bring people to this forum that can entertain you, that can school you, and do everything. Major hope motivations, right?
Yes.
Yes, I'm proud of you, man. I believe in you. You is kind, you is smart, you is important. Man, I'm rocking with this team. Let's do it.
Thank you, Major. Thank you so much. Yo,
I love y'all. Y'all meet me on social media, and now that's Major, and I'll talk with y'all later. Peace,
Absolutely.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do.
Michael Shawn wears
tight shirts every day. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when December comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Yeah. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Every day.
Mike Shawn wears
tight shirts. To the gym or wherever.
tight shirts.
Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, Michael Shawn and We the Worst Records, Pluto, Aristotle, and P Skills have just destroyed or created another perfectly horrible song. Yeah. Check out the next single, Grown Man Wearing Skinny Jeans.
That's it, bro. Mix it up, bro. Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Tap in.
You gotta unmute your microphone. Pick up the microphone. Unless that's me muted. Nope, that ain't me. It's Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. It's Tuesday, November the 30th. Last day of November.
Last day of November. Christmas about to happen. Give it up. December 8th, I'm back at the Addison Improv, DFW, Dallas, and all that good stuff. Addison Improv, I'm there December 8th. It's going to go down crazy. We also got a show. I'll be in Tampa, Florida, December 4th with my man Talon. Miss Branson, I'm pushing my new single. When you get a chance, check out Feels So Good to Me. All right, cool. All right, Jake, get on this IG and then we're gonna wrap this up, man. Man, I'm about to take a vicious nap.
So you're
vicious nap.
So you're in Florida, December the 4th. You said December the 8th, Texas. December the 12th, Philly.
Yeah.
And then I lost track. But either way, wow, you got a couple dates. It's good to be busy.
Yeah,
it's pandemic. With the new variant out, there's a new COVID variant. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about that variant. Look, man, listen.
Get your boosters.
Can we be honest? None of us are taking it as serious as we did. Like, everybody got their little vaccination. Everybody's like, cool. Now I got people taking boosters. Everybody got booster shots now and all this other. Listen, I'm done on my shots.
No, you can't be done.
I'm done.
Well, every 6 months you gotta get.
I'm done. No more shots for Michael Shawn. No more shots. I took the first one. I took the Pfizer. If y'all think y'all gonna keep getting me jabbed up, every time there's a variant that it always starts off so curiously. It always starts off, it starts off in London or Africa or something.
set it up on CNN, get everybody shook. Night. You taking another shot, Jay? That's what you're saying?
Absolutely. When come February, that's when my 6 months is up. That's when I'm gonna be due. Because I was one of the late arrivers.
You're taking, and then you're gonna take as many shots as they tell you to.
Every time something is going on, I need to protect my family, and I don't want to be sick up in the hospital, potentially dying because of COVID. I know people say it ain't true. I know people don't believe
I'm
it.
not saying it's not true. I know it's true. I'm just not like, we're not taking it as serious. If that was the case, why are so many people showing up to sporting events and concerts with hundreds of thousands of people if we're taking it so serious?
If everybody got the shot, I mean, it makes it easier, right? Because everybody's less likely to.
Listen, man, call Dr. Smith because I have no idea. I'm not taking I'm done.
You are.
Finito.
You are going to get it.
Finito.
I guarantee you, when it's time for your booster comes up, it's
already been
right
time.
there.
Everybody getting a booster. I'm not getting another one. Like, dog, you're not gonna keep doing this to me.
I'm potentially risking your life and others around you.
Okay.
Joey B had a press conference yesterday about that new variant, and he was talking about that. And
I wonder why. I wonder why, because those pharmaceutical companies are like, yo, we got another angle on this. I'm with you, Mike. No more shots. I took all the shots in the military. I'm good. Go ahead, Mark. I took all my shots when I went into kindergarten. Bam!
We're not talking about the chicken pox and the measles and mumps and all that shot.
I took all my shots. I'm not taking no more. I'm not taking no more. No more shots for me. No more. I'm taking my vitamin D. No pause needed. Ooh. I'm taking all my stuff for my immune system. I'm taking my vitamins. I'm building it up.
I did get a vitamin B shot yesterday from the doctor. I didn't even know they do that. I guess the B shot to give you
why
some
the hell
energy.
did you take it if you didn't know? They just snuck it up on you. They ran up on you.
No,
and took
they
it.
said,
like, what are you talking about?
No, like I guess vitamin. What is it?
Thank you.
Vitamin. I don't know. It's a B shot. I don't
got
know.
The vitamin D. The vitamin D.
No,
the vitamin D really is essential. No, what are we doing?
You going flat? You talking about I got the vitamin D? I didn't know.
No, the vitamin D is essential.
No, it's the B. I thought it was the B shot. I don't even know what the doctor gave me, to be honest.
You don't even know.
I was just like, yo, it's more energy. As long as it ain't a flu shot, I'm all right. What is this? So I got like some vitamin shots.
Why don't you take you don't take the flu shot?
No, never have. Never ever have.
What the fuck are you doing?
What? All right, now before we go left, I'm just talking candidly.
The flu is killing people just like the flu's always kill people.
Not like that COVID did, though, Mike. Don't compare the flu to COVID.
Oh my God!
As far as
you are doing too much, dog. The flu kills people every year, and you won't take that.
Nope. I've never had it. I feel like they probably make people more sick. I never had the flu shot, and I've always been fine.
Make people more.
And maybe it's all in my head, but I know I never believed in getting a flu shot, and I never had one.
It's all up in your head, man. I'm exhausted, y'all.
Yeah. All right. What up?
It's 9:30.
DD30.
What up, DD30?
Ether 7 Prince.
What's good? What's popping?
Tell them you're doing too much.
Oh man, people doing too much. Trey Songz, you are doing too much. You are too goddamn old to have all them chicks rolling up in your room. Trey Songz, enough. Grow up. That's why you in trouble now. At a certain point, you got to be like, enough is enough. I get sick every time I get a flu shot.
But as the Takeover Legends, I've heard stories of people having groups and people hang out after shows and stuff like that.
And that's where we had to grow up. You got to grow up. Especially if you've been as famous as Trey Songz. Look, Kevin Hart had to grow up. Kevin Hart's like, oh, okay, got it. Understood, got set up. You take a bunch of women to a hotel suite and you are opening yourself up to a lawsuit or some type of sexual assault charge. All you got to do is call somebody out their name. Everybody drinking, popping shots, everybody toasting it up, and then somebody says something crazy and you say something crazy back. You're like, oh, whoa. Nah.
Yeah. I say, do you just be careful. it's certain levels. There are levels to celebrity that you got to be careful. So
No,
I mean, they all know that though.
Derek Jeter, baseball player for the New York Yankees, Hall of Fame shortstop. He knew how to do it. You walked into his house, there were no cell phones allowed. There were guidelines you had to follow before you walk. No, there's no cell phones. You can't have those cell phones in a spot.
Oh, because you're gonna record, you're gonna snap pictures.
We're not doing cell phones. We're not doing nothing.
So you checking phones at the door.
You need to have a waiver that everybody signs that this is what you're open for. And if you're not, you can't come in. No disrespect, you can't come in. Sorry. This is the waiver right here.
I feel like the Kardashians probably got something like that.
I'm sure they do. You're not bringing listen, man. And there are a lot of ugly dudes out there who are sexually assaulting women. And that's why you got to be like, listen, before you walk in here, it is a free fall up in here. It's a free fall. We cannot control, and I'm not responsible for this. And if you're not about the life, then go away. Men and women, go away. Don't come in here. We popping pills and we doing shots and all types of drugs are getting done up in here. Blunts are being laced and the whole nine. And then you're like, oh my God, you can't believe what? Stay away. I tell y'all women all the time, stay off rappers' tour bus. Stay off a rapper's tour bus. I'm saying this for your safety. Yeah, but I should be allowed. I get what you think, what is right and wrong. I'm telling you safety-wise. Safety-wise, I tuck my chain when I'm in some places. I should be allowed to wear my chain.
You tuck your chains, Mike? Stop that.
I tuck chains for real.
Stop that.
I should be allowed to leave a comedy show and walk to my car with my chain dangling. Nope. I'm not exposing myself to that. Because somebody's thirsty out there. And I ain't even got no chain.
Mike tucking chains.
I'm tucking chains.
Not with me. We well out and proud. We need to just let's go.
No, we not.
Whoever wanted. Let's go. Let's have fun.
No. Whoever wanted cannot have it because the chain, you'll never see it. The chain is tucked. The best thing to do is to protect yourself. You go into a certain situation, make sure you're about that life in every situation. Make sure you think to yourself, am I really built for this? Dudes, you pick up a girl at the club. She says she lives in a certain part of the city that is dangerous for real. Dangerous. You got to ask yourself, am I really? So what you're saying is like you made a choice to go to this block. And then you get robbed, beat up, or even worse. You had to make the choice. Don't make that choice, fellas. Stop being too egotistical. Like, yeah, I'll go. It's whatever. You know where I live. I live in so and so. And dudes be like, no, I'll go. I don't give a damn. I'll go. No. Well, you know what? Cool. Meet me at the mall. Meet me at the mall. Meet me at the mall in a safe place in the suburbs. Not playing with y'all. That girl is so dangerous. And yes, thank you, Tam Tam. Angela, what's good on IG Live? Yes. Ask yourself, are you built for the situation? No, I'm not.
We all been there, though. Everybody been somewhere where they shouldn't have been.
And we got lucky. I've literally been to places, and comedians have told this show. I've been to places where dudes were at like 3:00 in the morning, had a bench press and weightlifting outside the spot. 3:00 in the morning, doing some jailhouse stuff. I should not have been there. I should have been robbed. I should have got my ass beat. There was no reason. No gun.
My grandmother brought me that chain.
Yeah, my grandmother brought me that. Bring it back.
He gonna cry in the car.
Ain't nobody. I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all better get y'all grown ass responsibility adult situation popping and understand I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be in this party.
Yeah. But you can't leave when you feel those moments, because we all feel those moments. But it's like, you ride it out.
No, we wrote it out because we were drunk. And then if something would have happened, we'd have been like, yo, that's messed up what they did. No, your ass got pissy drunk and got yourself in a situation that you shouldn't have been in. Nope.
Consequences. Did you watch the DMX movie? The DMX thing on the what was it, Netflix or Hulu or some of them?
No, I didn't watch it. You watch it?
Yeah, I thought it was good. It showed X in a different light. It basically followed him 2 years right before he passed away, getting out of jail.
What was a different light? What was the different light?
Well, showed him the family man, showing him wanting to do right. You know, when you in that world and you're addicted, you know, it's tough to just kick that habit. And you know, it journaled his life and trying to kick that habit and disappearing on people, but yet trying to do right and, you know, and inspiring others. And, you know, and it just showed the family side of him, that him and his ex-wife and his current fiance, how they all got along, his relationship with his son, they went deeper with that. It's just real, but that addiction life, it's real. And you can't put stipulations on love, and you got to accept the person for who they are, who they is.
No, they got another Whitney Houston special. Is it on Hulu?
We've been seeing every Whitney Houston bio.
But this is why I'm not watching a DMX thing. Like, what are y'all gonna tell me?
X is different because it showed him getting out of jail from 2019 all the way up till he passed. Like, so it showed you behind the scenes. I'm doing the
it's
shows
on Netflix. What
is
it
meeting
on?
at Def Jam with our guy Steve Rifkin.
What is it on?
It may be HBO Max. It's either HBO Max or Netflix, one or the other. Just the DMX movie or biopic or documentary.
I'm gonna watch that one. I just can't watch this Whitney one. Like, I'm like, how many times? It always ends up in a tub. Like, what do you want?
Nigga. Oh God.
It always does.
We know the ending.
We know the ending.
Yeah, you've seen every video, every clip.
You know what kills me about the these movies? There's a movie out. Damn, I should have wrote that down. If y'all want to tell the Whitney Houston story, like y'all want to really make me watch, tell the real story. Like, tell the people who enabled her that night. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, it's deeper than that night, though.
No, but I'm saying, tell the people who were literally enabling her, and then, like, if you want to show me a different angle on it, tell me who got high with her that night, her last night. Tell me that. Oh, y'all don't want to tell that story. Y'all don't want to tell that story. Who got high with her that night? Y'all don't want to tell the story behind the people who enabled her, who put their hands up like this. Oh my God, it's so sad. But y'all was getting her the drugs. Y'all were getting the drugs for her. Give me that story. Who got her the drugs?
They can't stop it though, because X even talked about it in the DMX thing. His homie was like, yeah, you know, they got him to flush some of the drugs down, some of the coke that he brought. X like, but I'm going to do what I want to do. Yeah, I listened a little bit. It was encouraging words. I got rid of some of it, but you ultimately can't stop some person that wants to get high.
You're absolutely right. But if you want me to watch, tell me who got the drugs that night for Whitney. You want me to watch?
Yeah,
but y'all keep doing the same old story to make the same old money, to drag this woman down the road again so we can see her and her self-destruction and all that.
People try and get paid. Is the Pats of the world, whoever got the rights to her
she's
state.
The devil. Yeah, Pat's the devil. She's the devil.
Allegedly.
She's the devil. She put Whitney Houston's daughter in front of Oprah while she knew Bobby Christina was high. Come on, man. Stop. Y'all don't want the truth. Y'all don't want the truth. Y'all do not want the truth on what goes down in addiction. Y'all don't want the true story, and y'all don't want the real dirty, slimy. Y'all want the typical, oh, you see them smoking, she doesn't look good, and he doesn't look good, and this like that, and then they die. No, show the people right there.
The
bring them people up.
enablers.
Bring them people up. Don't bring the people who are like, yo, I'm miss her so much. No, bring the people who say,
See, but I kind of get weird with that because when you were drinking, I was kind of like trying to tell
bring
you,
your
but I
ass
still,
in my documentary. Yes.
I was having shots too at the same time because I knew you, like, but I'm part of the problem and trying to be part of the solution.
Yes.
What do you mean? Yes. It's like you kind of, I don't know how I feel
bring
about
your
that.
ass in the if I die and the documentary comes, I will come back and haunt everybody if I'm taking shots and Jay Black ain't right there co-signing.
I didn't co-sign all the time.
You
like,
co-signed every Tuesday, every Friday, and every Saturday for like 6 years.
I co-signed in the beginning, and then when it started getting out of control, that's when I came, all right, now let's stop. But at that point,
that was at Hot 97. You ain't never. When we was in Philly.
Okay, Philly was different because we were home. when you're not in your home city, there's a difference because your head got to be on the swivel. Like you said, you out in these streets and you don't live here.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know what?
You gotta be aware.
In all seriousness, just bring the whole story. Like, don't make other people look good or make people look bad. Bring the host, because the whole story is everybody's going through that right now.
Mm.
It's not your fault. It's not Jay Black's fault, but that's what I'm saying. That is so funny on that last night before Whitney died. There's never somebody who says, there's never a question on a tap in the mic. So who bought her the drugs that night?
Who snorted with her? Ray J, were you there?
That's all I'm saying. Don't sit up there and be like, oh, rest in peace. No, mother, you was there. Allegedly. On you point of view the truth.
You point, yeah.
And I don't even want, we're not blaming anything on anybody. Just tell the whole story. Like the one documentary with Whitney was good because it told a few different stories. But after a while, you're like, enough's enough. Like the woman has passed away.
There's no other clips coming out. There's no other unseen footage to show anything.
Now her lesbian lover, that was very interesting. Whitney's lesbian love. That was Robin was very interesting. Like honestly, if somebody turned on a camera and put a microphone in front of her and said, let's take it from the top and tell us what you saw. Because she got a part in the documentary, but she didn't get her full story.
So it's just like Lil' Kim ain't never get her full, like she was a part of the Biggie aspect, but they never interviewed Lil' Kim. They never talked like, Robin has stories. She was there. She was the boom. And it's like Lil' Kim never got her to tell her story.
No, it's like the fact, like how many people truly believe Faith Evans did not have sex with Tupac?
I don't know about that. I don't fully believe that she did.
They left the club and went
to Jay Marie?
They left the club. What up, Jay Marie? Love your hoodies. They left the club and went to the studio. The dude that I have the biggest beef with in the world, you left the club.
Yeah, it's foul. Definitely foul.
And went to the studio. Stop. I will watch the Mike and Jay Black documentary. They're not ready.
Takeover Legends documentary would be interesting. Actually, now I didn't even think about that until I just said it out loud. The journey.
They not ready. I don't know if I'm ready. I think I have to be gone for that to happen.
That journey.
That journey was crazy. And we ain't even done yet, but that journey was crazy.
Yeah, because it's new chapters.
Funny as hell, but crazy. So much situation that went down. Jay Marie, I love the fact that you working at your hoodies. The hoodies are dope. They had sex. Kelly J.
Ray J? Who's talking about Ray J?
No, talking about Tupac and stop. Yeah, that'd be interesting. TOL.
Yeah, I think they take over because there's a movement, a bunch of us.
And, look, let me do it and make it happen after I pass away. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start writing notes right now to what needs to be said for some of y'all that need to be put out there on that. I believe it. That's why both of those up and coming rappers are dead. I don't know who you're talking about, Kathy. All right, this has been great, y'all.
Biggie and Pac. Well, yeah, they were.
I like Jay Marie. Shout out to your little videos that you're doing. I shouldn't have said little. I like the videos that you're doing. Jay Marie is she has an entrepreneur spirit for real.
She's going hard with it. She's promoting her business, Dirty Words Apparel. Where is that at? Yep. So support the website. She's adding different stuff to the line. She's going hard. My wife be like, "Yo, how does she do all these TikToks?" I said, "You get with J. Marie."
J. Marie. Anybody on my IG live? Did Faith Evans have sex with Tupac? Real quick, yes or no? Did Faith Evans have sex with Tupac? I'm just
taking a quick survey.
Just a quick survey.
A quick survey.
Quick, fast. Just give me a yes or no. Just quick, because I'm about to go take a nap.
Yeah, Tam said, "Get some rest, Mike." Yeah,
I'm exhausted. Like, this is ridiculous. DirtyWordsApparel.com. Put your wife's website up there, J Black, before we get out of here.
Yes, we support them all.
That's the hoodie that J Black is wearing right now. Right now.
And shout out to Tam. She ordered one of the Boundaries Matter, Respect Them sweatsuits. Tam actually bought several things supporting my wife. Thank you, Tam.
What do you do for a living? Are you selling? Are you pushing weight, Tam? You going down?
They ain't expensive stuff like that.
You got the trunk filled up with the cocaine, the bricks. Is that what you're doing? You Black Mafia family? Oh, we didn't even do that comparing Black Mafia family. All right, we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Put your wife thing.
I got dirty words there.
This is crazy. Your wife gonna kill you for this. All right, there it is.
WokeUpInspired.com. Shout out to Tam, Mark, Queenborn, Jacqueline, Stacy Mitchell, Suave, J. Marie. Order some stuff, and Leah Frazier. Thanks for supporting my wifey during her starting her business, because it can be challenging when starting a business. Ups and downs, ebb and flows, frustrations, happy highs, lows.
Yeah.
So appreciate it.
Pressers. Got to get more equipment to make the stuff.
Material and there's a shortage on red sweatsuits or something. Apparently, I don't know what's going on with red. Maybe because it's Christmas time. But
J. Marie, we're proud of you, Lady
yes.
Q. We are proud of you.
Yes,
y'all keep doing your thing. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. And understand, there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed: it will end. So enjoy every minute. Every second you fight for every single thing. Parking spots on Black Friday, y'all be fighting. Fight for your happiness. Never let anybody take that from you. It's Michael Shawn, J Black, Sexy Mo, Shawnee Scott, the entire Takeover Legend family. Yeah.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.